Yeah, boy.
I'm a la 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 loner, a la 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 loner. Every time I try to fit in, it ends up in misery, yeah. Socializing doesn't fit me, but I can get away so easy. I was born a misfit, don't go with the cool kids, it's all overrated. No, I never missed it. I was born a misfit, don't go with the cool kids, it's all overrated. I just didn't read it. I'm a la 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 loner, a la 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 loner, a la 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 loner. I'm an outlaw in this world. I'm solo dancing on your party, crazy on my own, but all in. I can feel the
Yeah,
eyes
boy.
are staring, but I don't care about them saying. I was born a misfit, don't go with the cool kids, it's all overrated. No, I never missed
No,
it.
no.
No, no.
Yeah, boy. I haven't even shown myself yet. You guys are already making it weird. I already feel uncomfortable. Now what am I going to do? Strip?
Sexy.
No. Perfect timing yet again. Hello. How's it going, guys?
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Chiso, why are you live? It's not even like Friday. You said Friday, you fucking bastard. You're lying. So guys, a long time ago, I think it's, yeah, of course it's been years. Years ago, in preparation for a fun nonsense BS stream that I was going to prepare, I purchased, either I purchased it or I first heard to purchase it because it was really cheap or something like that. But Resident Evil 5, the obviously the original one, Resident Evil 5, Shiva! And I suspect that I could download it pretty quickly after the stream today. And if I do, then I would maybe persuade my whammon to stream that with me tomorrow. So we would do co-op, and she's probably going to shit herself, and I'm going to laugh at her very loudly. But yeah, I will need I will need the yes, Jizo, that sounds like a great idea. Do it, or nah, save it for another time, because it would be earlier in the day while the kids are in kindergarten. Yes, good evening to you too, Craven. Fries day? I had fries today. And bean stew. Damn, that was good. I didn't make it, though. Just gotta get a little cock tease with his voice before he shows his pretty face. Okay. Okay. Oh, why hello there. Thank you very much for your follow, Volpophyla in blue. That was a good name mess up right there. That was not bad. There are worse things to be called than a Volpophyla. But hello. Right. Good. Gucci. Still at work? Finish midnight or early, I hope. It's a finish midnight, or is it called an early midnight in Finland? I'll shut up. I probably won't shut up. Anyway. But yes, I do hope that you finish early at work. Not elsewhere, at work. And, yeah. That you can get your butt home soon. I remember you called me wheat rice. Yep. That is possible. I'm in London. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are. It's a Finnish night. It's a Finnish night. Oh, okay, we can't hear the game. Alrighty, so what is Jizuvu going to do? Who pushed a button? Who did a thing? Oh, thank you for the cheering, Hapless. Hi.
Dino dance.
What? What? Dino dance? The dino dance? Dinosaur dance? I'm not going to do a dinosaur dance. How would you even do a dinosaur dance? That looks like... Let me see. Yeah, that very much looks like a... Exactly. There it is right there. It looks like an emote. Yep. We are going to do a little dance. Make a little love. I am going to try to find out and maybe memorize what I still don't have in Prime. And then I guess we're just going to go run for that a little bit. Caliban is cooking. Voidrig and Bone Widow would need more Forma each, and that's it. Really? Okay, so Gyre and Caliban were the only Warframes that I haven't gotten in Prime yet. Huh. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. But the weapons... Oh, the weapons! Oh! Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Galeriac, I got that though. Ak Magnus, right, the Magnus, of course. Yeah. The Magnus, those ones up there, they don't matter. The Tenet Flux, I still have to try to get what I did try though. The Truma Prime, I could have sworn I already built that thing, but okay. Kestrel, Esbar, Gunzen, shit. Gunzen, damn you. Okay, so the Gunzen, the Zoran, the Karis, the Daikyu. Alternox, Magnus. Alright. I'll try to remember. Scourge Prime still? Yikes. Jesus. Okay, well then I guess we shall go ahead and do some of that. Would anyone like to join? Help me, I'm stuck in the USA. Warframe Twitch drop started. Aw, yeah. Nice. We don't say no to free things, do we? I don't know. What melee do I want to use? What melee do I feel like using? You know what? Glaive. Sure. I haven't used the glaive in a very long time. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, and let me see right quick if my Forma is done now, or if that's late. No, that's done now. Good. Build another one. There we go. Okay, so we are going to go to Public, and then we're going to see what kind of fissures that we have over here. An alchemy or conjunction survival. I could do either, to be honest. Does anybody want to join? If so, which would you prefer? Conjunction survival or alchemy? Don't tell me that that's messed up again. For F's sake. Let me see. Yep, it's broken again. The multi-chat is broken again for no reason. My bus hit me in December? What the fuck? You do the T-Rex arms twist side to side like you are Michael Jackson in Thriller. Warframe International. Running out of stuff to build from the normal star chart listings. You gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. All right, cool. Good to know that the chat is dying again. I suppose we will probably go to Steel Path Alchemy Fisher run, probably. Let's see, what do I need for the Daikyu? The grip. I didn't even say anything, okay? I didn't. Oh no, the Cassis Prime Blade too. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, let's try to get the grip. That's I didn't even say anything. Shh. I didn't say anything. I'm not thinking about anything. No. Everything is Gucci. So, I did something weird today, or, well, I didn't do it actively. I just experienced something very strange. I went to bed at 3 a.m. yesterday night after, did I stream yesterday? Yeah, I did. After the stream. I went to bed at 3 a.m. and I slept until noon the next day, which is not normal at all. I'm more like the guy that sleeps for 5 to 6 hours and then I kind of wake up naturally. Sometimes when I'm omega tired, I will wake up after like, I don't know, 7 hours, maybe 8, but no more. Like that's already unheard of, you know. But holy smokes, I slept till noon and I was still tired, and I'm still tired right now. Like for a moment I was considering maybe I should just go to bed instead of streaming. And then I thought, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Even if you don't stream for long, it doesn't matter. I feel like I did something productive with the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that, you know, and do something. So yeah, well, I did do something actually. I was video editing, but yeah, there's no telling. There is no telling how that's going to go. The editing, I mean. Because for how far into it? I think I'm like 2 minutes into the video. Was it 2? Yeah, I think about 2 minutes I'm into the video. And I've already been editing the damn thing for 2 days. Just for that. Not full days of editing, but still. It's just, yeah, the usual silliness where I'm saying something and I'm like, ha ha ha, this Warframe will make you fly like a pig with I don't know, with a horse head or something like that. Like the joke makes sense, right? But I say something like that, I'm like, no, I can't just say that. I have to visualize it. So I have to either find an image of a pig with a horse head, or I have to make it. So, yeah, I had to make a lot of stuff. Luckily, it wasn't super complex, but it was complex enough to just eat up a bunch of time. So yeah, she's doing red cringe. Yeah, I think I was. Oh, my restraint is non-existent. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, hello there, youngin.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
What the hell? Why does it sometimes count and sometimes it does not? Who's the host here? Watch something is the host. Okay, well that might not mean anything. We don't know. So bad that he's having a stroke trying to say something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, red cringe with the Kalashnikov. Yeah, that happens. That happens. It's almost unavoidable. Hello there, boys. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Nope, go back. I hate this shit. Whatever illness scheisse that I have right now, I'm really sick of it. Literally. It's just so annoying. Have you guys had that? This like a cold, even if it's just a simple one, but just a cold that never seems to quit. I built my Valkyrie around crit once I hit high combo count. Okay, yeah, I mean, sure, why not? She definitely kind of asks for it. Okay, come on now, be good to me, you son of a bitch bastard. I wonder if I'm ever going to get the last primes. Gute Besserung. Ja, vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. I'm trying. The bad thing, the worstest thing. Oh, that's already okay. The worstest thing for me. Oh, there's a Kestrel blade in here too that I need. Oh, this is a very useful one for me. But yeah, the most annoying part is that it's just not leaving me. You know what I mean? I always feel weak and tired. Excuse me. Always that feeling that you have when you have a really high fever and you've been coughing all day and you just feel just fatigued. That's the right word. Just fatigued. And I was the same way when I had my severe case of long COVID. It was the same way, although the symptoms were stronger. You know, the coughing was stronger, the runny nose and all that shit was stronger. This time around, it's not that strong, but I just feel knocked out all the time. And like today the sun was out. It was the first nice day in weeks, and I decided that that I want to come along to pick up the kids from kindergarten for the purpose that we all go, you know, walking a little bit. So that's when we got some fries. We went and got the kids, got some fries, then drove someplace where we could walk around a little bit. There was like a playground there for them, and they played a little bit. You know, they didn't require me to run around or anything. They were just, you know, just kind of doing their thing, and occasionally they needed a couple of pushes on the swing, but that was kind of it. And we were there for about an hour or so, and that was it. And I was ready to go to bed, you know, which also isn't normal. Very annoying. I'm just trying to get some more of the final parts that I'm missing from the prime parts. So right now it's the Daikyu grip. And after I run out of those relics, I'm going to try for Zorin parts, Karis parts, Gunzen parts. What was another one? Scourge. I need. Damn, still one more. Okay. There it is, right over there. Look at that. I don't even have to go anyplace. Not really. There we go.
Well done, Tenno. Your portal is open.
Being slightly sick even does affect you differently, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But normally I could put up with it pretty easily because either I'm sick for like a week or two, and it's just, you know, the symptoms are mild. Or it doesn't bother me too much. It's like, oh yeah, well, I'm a little bit sick, so what? It's not a big deal, right? Normally. Or I'm really sick and just in bed for a couple of days, you know, 3, 4, maybe 5 days, and after that I'm good to go. I'm fine, and that's okay, you know. I won't complain too much about that, but I will very much complain when the shit just doesn't end. And it's always kind of like, I think I could go to work today. Wake up the next morning, I'm dying. You know? And then 2 nights later, oh, I'm feeling pretty good. I think tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day I could go back to work. And then wake up the next day, it's like, I can't breathe, I'm dying. That's the part that annoys me. Will I still be on in 30 minutes? Yes, I'll still be on in 30 minutes. Yeah. Why, you want to join?
But we require more.
Ah, Vaz, did you have any luck with the Vauban builds? Have you tried any of it? This game hates my guts. Yeah, making Steel Path easy with the red crits, of course. Of course. Oh, man. I don't think I'm ever going to get these parts. It's been so long of me trying to get them that it's just not even funny anymore. Do I want to... Nah, not for just these 2 guys. Not for just these 2 guys. No, maybe I should. No, screw it. Come on, you goobers. Come on, you goobers. I got plenty left. I got plenty of combo left. Come on. Well, you're not supposed to die. Like, come on, man. Give me a chance. No, you don't. He was about to get back up. We're calling all units, calling all units. We need backup. Send a necromech quickly. Oh, no, I'm dying. Okay. We will find another way. Okay, I guess they murdered him then. Okay. I'm too late. And damn, why is everybody way over here? Oh, of course. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. All good. Holy shit, that thing did spawn miles away. Jesus, look at this. I'm losing weight just from bullet jumping over there. Finally. Finally. I just went through multiple zip codes at least. Sheesh. That thing spawned way out there. I think that may have been the furthest spawn that I've seen so far, or at least that I've noticed.
This crucible craves heat and electricity.
Electricity. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna get you some electricity. Electricity. 6%. Is that 2% per thing? Uh-huh. Heat. Here we go. I feel like the enemy density is low here for some reason, which isn't normal. Hi, boys. Just seems off. Why am I on my secondary? I don't want that. Did I run out of ammo or something? No, 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 not even close. What are you doing? Electricity. The Elontricity. That's how he pronounces it. Electricity. Take some heat. Since we're maxed, yeah, everybody's maxed. Okay, cool. We could just throw stuff in there now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, a Volca. Good. Oh yes, beautiful. We need those. Well, I need them. Well, well, well. That's right. Stop that shit. Knock it off. Yes, you want to join? Okay. Gucci. I'm guessing that's what your response was about. But yeah, I'll still be on in half an hour. Vaz, what do you say? Should I persuade the women to download and install Resident Evil 5 tomorrow so that we can co-op it? It'll be early in the day though. I mentioned that earlier. Earlier in the day, as in, let's see, what time is it now? 9, so probably starting about 9 hours ago or so. No, we're done with that. We don't need this one. There's some more electricity. Get that shit away from me. There you go. This one and one more, maybe. Yeah, okay, there we go. There you go. 10,000%. Yeah, I was planning on playing that with her eventually because that's why she owns it, right? Either I bought it for her or I made her go ahead and get it because it must have had a really, really good sale. And we never got around to playing it. You know, we actually did play it early on in our non-romantic relationship. So very early when we met and we started hanging out and stuff. One day she came to my place and I was like, yeah, here, we can play video games or whatever, you know. And it was so adorable because back in that stage, everything was like so new to her, you know. Never played video games, never really went out at night and these kinds of things, you know. And it was very interesting for me to be able to bedazzle her so easily, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, so she came by and I hooked up Resident Evil 5, which at the time was still kind of modern, I think. And yeah, and then we played Resident Evil a little bit. She got so scared, it was hilarious. The game hates me. Look at this. Look at this. Radiant relics and I'm getting shit. I was about to check and then I realized I left my checkout more of the Daikyu grip. Can I upgrade? I can. Okay. Please, game. Please give me that Daikyu grip. It's just a prime weapon. It's just a prime weapon. Please just give it to me. I have my checkout card in my work pants and I threw them into the dirty clothes locker that cannot be opened. Oh shit, so I left a note and hoping they would do it manually tomorrow, and I'll call in tomorrow as well to see if they can retrieve it for me. Damn. Go ahead, bring him in here. I'm not worried about that. Ah, Lambert, why hello. 5 when it was out early was so good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I wonder if I still think it's good. Probably. God damn it, look at this shit. It spawned 600 meters away again. Damn, that does not feel good. Just to piss him off a little. Give me this electricity. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. Oh damn! One shot. Okay, I see how it is. Here we are. I should probably take this electricity with me since the damn thing is electric. Anyways. Oh my god, it's so far. Sheesh. Oh, you asshole. Baruch, you dummy. Shoosh. What? Look, honey, you press here and they bring the food to your doorstep? What? Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, because she was easy to bedazzle. Not that easy. Not that easy. It was nice times. It was very, very nice times. And I thought that was fascinating because it was almost as if she came from a different world, which is pretty true. If you think about it, it's not that inaccurate, really. Why did you throw that? He's right in front of you. What's this? Oh, gold. You want to impress Necra? Show her a good Nyx fashion. No, I have a better idea. I'm gonna do the bend over Mirage animation. And just let her see that. Come back here. Objective spawning far away is the game's nudging you to invest more in parkour mods and skills. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Prime Sure-Footed is using up all of my mod space. Ah, damn it, I should have finished it, yeah. What should be good so far? Hordes and hordes, bring them here. You got the Incarnate turret. Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. Like I could totally see why people have a hard on for it, but it's so strong that I think it might already be legitimately boring. You know, for now it's still fun, but it's definitely a cheater weapon. I helped. Well, question. I've been playing him around on Zeramon to be exact. With lack of arcanes, I find a hard time staying alive. So what you're using is the simple build. That's what you must be using then. Yeah, you can in place of those where I didn't put any arcanes. That's intentional. That may be content related. Without saying too much. But you could put Arcane Guardian in there for sure. And your life will already be much, much better. You could also throw Grace in there along with it too if you want. That should be more than enough. But yeah, your main means to staying alive is taking a break from the damage. So making sure that your fourth ability is up regularly. Even against non-steel path enemies? Okay, now that's unusual. Because I took that build to solo deep Archimedia. I was sweating, but I didn't die too often. I wouldn't recommend taking that build to Elite Deep Archimedia. I wouldn't recommend that. The other one's better for it, but it does work. The thing with Vauban, I think it doesn't really matter what your build is. One thing about Vauban is you do need to kind of you need to be mobile. You know, there is no oh, let me stand here and aim at something to kill it. Pretty much if you stop moving, you're dead. But doesn't really matter how you build him. I mean, sure, you can build him for maximum shield gating, for example. But the problem that I found is the only way to get Vauban to do everything that he can, which gives him the most versatile playstyle, if you can use all of his abilities at your own choice or combine them however you feel like you want to, the only way to achieve that is with that second build that I showed you. The harder one. Although technically it's not harder. It's easier, but yeah, I need to explain that one day. All I can say is there's a reason why my most used ability in the most recent yearly recap was Repline. Okay. Like the build you gave me, the one gives you armor after taking damage. I do. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so the second build you gave me, the one gives you armor after taking damage. I do got it on. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. I'll have to check. Yeah, you shouldn't be dying that much. You shouldn't be dying at all in regular gameplay either. Not at all. They're not. The enemies on regular star chart are not strong enough to take down that Vauban. They're just not strong enough. You know, because you have, I don't know, do you know all of Vauban? Like, do you know how Vauban works? In its entirety? Electricity, and we're all maxed? Yeah, we are. Good. Good, that's the way we like it. Oh, everybody decided to stay. Oh, that's nice. I thought the two guys had left. We don't like that. Toxin Booger. No, we don't like them.
On your toes. We must keep the pressure in range.
Kinda. I'm still learning them. Okay. Okay. Well, a very good way and cheap way to stay alive is to crowd control, right? Doesn't matter how, just crowd control, generally speaking. Everything that Vauban does is crowd control. So you want to load up your four Tesla Nervos and throw them all on the floor, and you'll see the indicator at the bottom of your abilities how many balls are active at the time, right? Just make sure that you have 4 balls on the ground all the time. They zap other enemies in the vicinity, kind of like the shock mote from Wisp, right? Very similar to that. So might as well take advantage of it. It also damages the enemies and shit, so might as well take use of that, of course, too. And the second ability, they combined into two mines. 2 mines that are 4 in total. The Flechette and what's it called? Flechette and not Entangle, not Enthrall. What was it called? Well, you know what? The Tether. There you go. Another Kestrel Blade. Okay, now the game's just trolling me. Now it's just trolling me. That is the one that you will be using the most out of all of those. That one crowd controls in 2 different ways. For one, it ragdolls the enemies a little bit when it shoots at them. And also, of course, the tether will pick up 2 enemies and pull them towards you. Or towards it, right? So having that on often is also good. But if there's nothing around that needs killing, you might as well save that energy for a later cast at some point. And your 4th ability is going to be the setup for the 3rd ability, especially on the simple build, because the simple build doesn't make use of any of the augments, because the augments, or wanting to use the augments, is what ruins the builds. Like I said, Vauban is... I wouldn't say that Vauban is a beginner-friendly Warframe in any way, no matter how you build him. I don't think that he's very, very beginner-friendly. But your 4th ability, drop it down with a tap so that it's Bastille first, and then you're crowd controlling pretty much everything, which is why range will help. The bigger area that you can affect, the less damage you're taking, because everybody's stuck in your Bastille. Cool. While they're stuck in your Bastille, they also lose their armor, and you gain armor. You could get up to 1,500 extra armor from just that Bastille ability. So you have to keep in mind about that. It has a radius. When you're in the radius, the extra armor is always on. And if you leave the radius, it stays on for, I think, 30 seconds or something like that. So, but the Bastille isn't going to last that long anyways. But just make sure that you kind of hang around near Bastille or dip into it from time to time to make sure that that armor is always on you. That'll help your survivability as well. Then, of course, when it collapses into Vortex, you have a number of options. Cast 4 Tesla Nervos on there and shoot them, which I wouldn't recommend if you're not using the augment, but you could do that. Spam a couple of Flechettes on there, which you can do, that's okay, but there's a more fun way. Let's just drop your 3rd ability on them, and the group will just die. They'll just die. And then use that death pool for energy replenishment, health replenishment, all that shit, because it does suck in the resources too. But that's pretty much the quick, easy, simple mechanics on how to do it. What? How Boobin is formed? What do you mean? 5 out of 5? Oh, they got 6. Okay. Get that finisher in there. There you go. I picked his default version in the past. Max. Can I sleep this guy? Probably not. Wait a minute. What about this? Max and sold him. Okay. Okay. You know, this prime and heirloom, I gotta learn. Yeah, that skin is something else. The fashion is real. That fashion is really, really nice. But that's what Apex did to me in with Wraith. I hate Wraith in Apex. I can't stand her. But they released a skin that was so dope that I was like, okay, I'm gonna put up with it now. Bought the skin and then I mained Wraith for a while, and I still play her from time to time just because of the skin. I don't mind her anymore. Not a fan, but I don't mind her anymore. God damn it. Flechette and Sucky Sucky. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if you'd noticed, but Voband's third actually really fucks up Eximus units. Not with the 2-time damage to Overguard. Not with? I don't know. I can't say that I've noticed that it does anything special beside the 2-time damage thing. Specifically to Eximus units, at least. I just noticed that that ability definitely doesn't mess around. It is very, very strong now. It is very, very strong. But Vauban has a problem. He's a glass cannon, basically. He's really good at killing, but he's not very good at staying alive. And when you're trying to build him for balance, you'll find that it's not a very simple task to do. You'll have to sacrifice something, but I think I found the sweet spot. Oh, you dirty rat bastard. Oh, you dirty rat bastard. My bad, dyslexia. That's alright. Okay, I can radiate one more of these. Come on now, Daikyu grip, let's go. How Boobin is formed meme? No idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'm loading in on mobile. Okay. How is Warframe on mobile? Damn, why the hell did I still have that on? What the hell? My rolling is broken. I can't roll. What the hell? Where? There we go. Here. There we go. Rolling is back. Okay. Gross. Get him. Ah, too late. Too little, too late. Wait, what? Oh, you could shoot those things before, too. I didn't know that. Better than expected, actually, but also depends on what the person downloads it on. Naturally. Yeah, I was, when I heard that it was released on mobile, I was like, oh, cool, I'll download it as well. I mean, why not, right? But then I remembered, oh no, my phone kind of lacks space, so I probably won't do that at all. I'm not gonna touch it yet. Get him! There we go. That's right. That's right. Pin him down and stab him in the head. That robotic mutt. Yeah, I think I'd probably be okay with downloading Warframe and running it on my phone, even though my phone is pretty old now. I think. Damn, how old is my phone? It must be About 5 years. Galaxy S23. Does anybody know off the top of their mind how old that phone is? Should be about 5 years, I think.
Take a look inside.
4 or 5 years, something like that. Damn it. Damn, why hello there, Silent? Oh, damn it. Always catching me off guard with the Wednesday streams. What about the Tuesday streams? It was free. The phone? Not for me. Not for me, it wasn't.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, Vibz.
I didn't know you're going to stream Warframe. Yes, I am streaming Warframe, but hello. The babies are sleeping? Ah, good, good, good. You're joking, right? About what? The phone? No.
Our pressure target is shifting.
Wait a minute, did somebody take my gun?
Release valve pressure now.
No, nothing took my gun. I'm gonna fall. No, I'm not. No, nobody took my gun. Okay, Gucci. Tuesday streams. Ah! No, no, no. I did stream yesterday. I thought I would be back at work 2 weeks ago, but here I am. Still not back at work. And I'm not entirely certain that I'm going to be back at work this week at all, because now it's Wednesday, you know, and it's like, my health is a little bit iffy still. And honestly, what good is it going to do if I go back to work tomorrow? Let's say Thursday. Cool. I go back Thursday and Friday. You dirty rat bastard. You dirty rat bastard. Go back, start working again tomorrow, let's say, and then I work Thursday and Friday. Oh, great. And then that'll be the end of it. Look at this shit. Okay, I'm gonna get one that is not radiated and nothing. Oh, they all want to go? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'll do it by myself. Now I'll get out as well and come and pick up one of you guys. Or some of you guys. Calaman chassis, I need that one. Then farm it. Schnorrer. Yeah, I'm trying to get that stuff that I'm missing. You know, those few things. The Daikyu grip.
I can kill it.
Yeah. I just ran, what, 5, I think? Radiant Daikyu grip relics. And it didn't drop. And the joke of the whole thing is that the... yes. Exactly that, yeah. And what was the other one? Was it the Kestrel part? It may have been the Kestrel part, I'm not sure. But something else that I need that just doesn't want to drop. On the same relic, too. Oh, that was uncalled for. Alright, Kestrel, let's see. What the fuck? Why is it that I say Daikyu Prime and this thing Kestrel and this thing shows me the freaking Daikyu? Explain that to me, please. Isn't that the Kestrel is spelled this way? Oh, I don't even have the blueprint, but I should have other parts though. Yeah, I got the blade. Am I dumb? It is Kestrel. Is it dual Kestrel? No, it's not dual Kestrel. It's Kestrel. Like you Twitch and Kick. Why I can see stuff from Twitch in Kick. You can see Twitch stuff in Kick? I don't think I connected them. And I wouldn't want that either. Yeah, Kestrel. Exactly. Yeah, why don't I have anything for the Kestrel? It must just be the thing then. Yeah, all. Okay. It's just that Daikyu grip. Look at this shit. Okay. How about Zorin? Ah! Oh, Zorin is ready! Cool. Scratch the Zorin off the list. What else was there? Karis. I guess I need the blueprint. Was it Cassis? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm done with the Cassis. Gunzin. Gunzin. One... handle. Okay. And... oh, Scourge. Or Scourge. That one's also done. Ah! Okay, what else was there? I'm eating good today. I'll be joining you in 10 minutes if you're still down. Yeah, sure. I can see what Little Snow did, and I can see the chat too. What? I mean, for me, that's good, I guess. I need to Kick, if you're seeing this and reviewing the stream, don't ban me, please. I'm not certain if that is against terms of service to have Twitch chat or whatever it is show up on Kick, and I also am not aware that that is even a thing. I don't really understand why though either. It shouldn't, because I don't think anybody can see from other see things from other chats. So yeah, in any case, I'll figure it out. I'll find out. There we go. God damn it, Jizo. Stop knocking over all your beer cans. It's energy drink, it's not beer. Also, I think, even though I'm half German and I should be, like, super into beer, I'm not, but if I were, I think I would never drink beer out of a can. Drinking alcohol from a can is, like, unnatural to me as a half German. Let me go over here. You wait, what? You built the Daikyu Prime? You're kidding me, right? There we go. Kestrel Prime. The Hespar, the Gunzin, we know. Ah, the Act Magnus, the Alternox. This is building. Karis isn't ready yet. Zorin is building. Scourge is building. And that's pretty much it. Rauta. I should be able to get... No, I need... Oh, Venato and Truma, too. Okay. 10 minutes, you say. Alright, I guess I can wait 10 more minutes. Or so. If I remember correctly, you cannot show chats from other platforms on stream here on Twitch. Correct. What is this blasphemy? They recently lifted this, so on Twitch you can show other chats finally. Oh, really? I thought that that was still the norm, that you're not allowed to show show the chats from other streams as well. Yeah, I do need the grip for the Daikyu. Yeah, I do still need the grip for the Daikyu. Who am I going to play now? Valkyrie, maybe, to drive Necra up the wall? Or... Ember? Yeah, I do... Yeah, like I said... Yeah, I think they lifted it earlier this week. I could be wrong. It was a quote from Mr. Clancy himself. Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't quite understand why Twitch or any platform would not allow the visibility of other chats on their streams. Because What I've noticed is that it is very unusual, it's unusual for people that already view something on, say, Twitch to jump over to Kick. Like, it doesn't. Why? Why would you ever do that? Or vice versa? For what reason? I understand that they're rivals and everything. I get that, but I think the people that are on Kick are on Kick for whatever reasons they have, and the people that are on Twitch for whatever reasons they have, and the same for YouTube or TikTok. They're like completely separate audiences, and I don't really think that it's that it would be damaging to show that the audiences are spread across multiple platforms per platform. It shouldn't bother them, I think. So if they did lift it, then that's good. Maybe it's OBS settings? Maybe, I don't know. It was something along the lines that they can't regulate what other chatters are saying from other platforms, so if they say some unhinged shit, then it can't be stopped. Well, it depends on what it is, and that should fall under the responsibility of the streamers. You know? I don't think that it would be too much to say. Like, for example, let's say we could see on the chat, we see everything from all sources, right? And we got some people over on Kick that are really dragging Twitch down. Then I think that it's on me and the moderators to say, hey guys, like, you can utter your opinion, but like don't overdo it. You know, don't bash it too much, because keep in mind this shit is public on Twitch as well. Out of respect for Twitch as a platform, to say, hey, I don't like Twitch so much, I prefer Kick, that's one thing. To say, hey, I prefer Twitch over Kick or whatever, that's one thing. But saying, oh, don't go there, you know, those kinds of things, to kind of like incentivizing people, encouraging people to use one over the other, that's kind of not so great. And you know, you should put that responsibility, I'd say, into the streamers' hands. Why not? It would be befitting, put it that way. Sure. Okay, so who am I going to play now? I think maybe Valkyrie. I think I changed her talons too, and might want to have a look at those. See what they're up to. What am I going to use? The Atodai. Didn't I do something with the Atodai? Is there an Atodai mod? Pain points. Ah, the weak point thing. Weak point hits with primary fire, 60% weak point damage for 5 seconds. And it stacks up to 10 times. But 600 extra damage from that. That's disgusting. Shit. Bye, Augur. On weak point hits, huh? Weak point kills remove recoil and increase fire rate and ammo efficiency by 100% for 8 seconds. Okay, this might be gross. Are you going to do relics again? I can join, but buy something. Rauto is from Kalervo. Yes, I know. You need like 32 Kalervo Banes for the route. Oh shit. I dread that weapon farm. Which one? The Rauta? What the fuck is that? Is anybody else joining now? Ready to join? Hyper Angel, hello. How do you do? Hold on. Hold on.
Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop.
I don't know, it's got a vibe. It's kind of vibe. I just finished showering. Okay, get
Yeah,
on the game and
boy.
play naked. The secondary, the Atodai? Where was the Atodai from? What are you doing again? I'm gonna do relics. You guys have amnesia. Just like me. Say less. Yeah. The Railjack Captain. Really? Damn. Atodai like a TennoCon exclusive drop or something? They moved somewhere else? Probably. But it could have been TennoCon exclusive because I have it. I'm online. That's red. And Vaz, let's see, where are you? There you are. Inviter. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here now? Void Cascade. Do I want to do a Void Cascade? I feel like the answer is not really. Let's see what other relics that they have over here in the regular one. Void Flood. Okay, fine. Void Flood. Omnia Fisher. Fine. Fine. What was it now? Karis, yes, but which part? Nothing from here. Dual Karis, no. Dual Karis blade, dual Karis handle. Wasn't it the... Ah, the blueprint, of course. Yes. Shit, that's the last drop, too. Motherfucker. But I should be able to upgrade it, though. I can. Alright, let's take this, then. Let's take this one and see. Maybe we'll get lucky. It was, and now it's in Railjack. Okay. Well, I somehow got it. Don't ask me how. Because I'm fairly certain I didn't farm no captain. Or was it with... Wait a minute, what do you mean with captain? Do you mean the... Sevagoth? With Sevagoth? No, Atodai is older than Sevagoth. They crunk on more beers, I mean energy drinks. Wait, jeez, what did spike me? I don't know. What? Spike you? Alright. Come on, nerds, let's get lucky. There we go. We'll take the Rick and Morty, though. Will Atodai be in the TennoCon relay in July? I nothing can say this. I nothing can know. Vaz, what's going on? Grab yourself a relic. There you go. There you go. I know you're wet and naked and probably slipping around the keyboards right now, but focus. TennoCon is in July? Is it? Isn't it like August or something? No reason though. Did you put something in my drink? I didn't put anything in your drink. You had Mittags pommes. Maybe that's maybe that's why. I don't know. No, you know what it probably is? The sun was out for the first time in weeks. That's probably the reason.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures here.
To be honest.
Do you have a magic relic? In retrospect, engineering Vitaplast defeat.
As it was nice to see the sun again for once.
Gather up nearby Vitaplast and
Wait a minute, am I not the only Valkyrie? Oh no, there's another Valkyrie here. Okay.
you're near a fissure.
What a noob uninstall. Oh, hello. Oh, Atodai, I wanted to test this thing. Oh, right, we're not on Steel Path. Well, they're just getting one shot. I can't test anything like this. To be continued. No, wait a minute. If we close... How many do we have to close? 3, right? I'm gonna grab some more of this reactant shit first.
Structure sealed. On to the next.
Good. Yeah, it's not just one. I don't know what made me think it might be just one.
Fill it with Vitablast before this whole shit goes topsy-turvy.
I do like me some Atodai, though. How far are we? I got one more that I need. Okay. Wouldn't make sense. Okay, can't drip all over the keyboard in peace. We switched to Steel Path. Now we're in regular because the Steel Path mission was Cascade, and I don't want to do Cascade. I did too much Cascade solo. I need to get away from it for a little bit. Angry. Oh, we got a boobin in here. That's got to be Vaz. Yep, it is. Okay, what's that? Is that a Citron? I think so. It's probably a Citron. Did I just hit him with one? Hold on. Oh, come on. These guys are level 60 and they die from one little hit. That's... Okay, that's very weak. Or I'm just very strong. Get that buff. There you go. Oh, damn, that worked. I thought that was too high. Oh, never mind. Let's go back. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it, stop it. I swear I needed to get the angle to look up. Don't at me. My funky crystals. Okay, don't judge me. Yeah, I mean, Citron is dope, though.
You may notice combat conditions worsening.
I'm so happy that they finally put in weapon skins, but I mean they might as well be the actual weapon, the AK-47 and like a Colt 911 and shit. I really like that. I don't know, it looks kind of funny. It looks kind of funny. It's out of place, but in like in a fun way. Out of place in a fun way.
But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
Multi-efficiency, huh? Oh, fuck me. Finally. It's not even my drop, but I'll take it. Yeah, but... Shit, what was the other thing that I needed? Gunzen. Some kind of Gunzen shite. Okay. Gunzen. Oh my god, there's so many parts. Gunzen. No. Gunzen Blade. Another Gunzen Blade, I think. Shit. I hope that's correct. Yup. Yep. It was all the luck of the red. Red, I'm gonna send you $10. I want you to buy a lottery ticket and play it for me. Of course, when it's something I want, I can't get it. Of course not. Of course not. It's never. That's how the game is programmed. It detects what you're looking for and what you want, and says, "Nope, not today." I feel like it was not a good idea to come here to this enemy level. I feel like we're illegally overpowered. Where the hell? Oh. This is bad. This is like very mean. Is that an angel? Yes. Hello. Wake up.
That thing starts moving, and it will. You better know what to do.
Void saturation causing further complications.
Topsy-turvy. Damn, this guy's taking a lifetime to wake up.
Just
Get your ass up. Hurry up.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Jesus, poor thing.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void, so
Poor thing.
follow it and stop.
It doesn't stand a chance.
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Not even a little bit. Not even a half chance. I mean, that's just cheating.
Now stay.
That's just cheating. Hey, where did he go? Where's the thing? Oh, does he not drop a pinion? Oh, there it is. I've got it already. Okay, never mind. I thought that maybe he doesn't drop opinion on, he doesn't drop an opinion on non-steel path. Well, that would be okay, too. This is giving me Molt Augment. It's, the one I need. Yes! Yes. You can also get the rest of Molt Augment from Nyx? No? Oh, I'm emptying. Okay. Alright, let's get some more. Vitoplast. No! Huh. Got it anyway. Yeah, we need to leave these rooms, I think, to get some more. No, I'm not going that far. I don't want Skitter Girl to come after me.
Kill me, I'm here! Kill me!
Come on, do it now!
should you need a break,
Oh, man.
at the location.
Also, hello, Vengeance. Oh, look at that! Two Molt Augments. This game is an asshole. The drop rate is an asshole. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yes. Yes. Okay, I just... Screw it. I'm just gonna run this again. Wait, what? Hildren Prime. No, I have Hildren Prime. I'm pretty sure I have Hildren Prime. That's 3 now. Oh, we just got 80 more to go. Unethical slaughtering. I feel like the Tennos might be overdoing it a little bit with their murder spree. It's like okay, the Orokin, they did the Tenno dirty. That I'll give them that. Yes, sure, but at some point, then the Tenno just decided, you know what, we're just going to kill everybody. We're just going to kill everybody, all the factions, everything that the Orokin touched, except themselves. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little... yeah, they're little lunatics, I'd say. Oh no, the Skitter Girl is on my butt. She wants my buttocks. She wants these Gucci butt cheeks, but she can't have them. Not today, Satan. Wait a minute, down? right, that's not where I'm going. God damn it. I confused myself. That's what I get. Oh, yeah, get some stuff. Climb up that curtain. I heard that. Yes, yes, this is how melee needs to be. Ridiculously fast. Oh look, they take more than one shot now. Wait a minute, where did these guys just come out of? Did you see that? Did you commit infidelity? They're just hiding behind the curtain doing lewd shit. Wait, what? Did I miss one? I did. Thank you. Everybody max? No, not yet.
Your relic is opened.
Okay, 2 more. Oh, okay, 2 peeps need 2 more. Alright. Damn it. Yeah, damn you. Oh, no, never mind. That's Citron. Oh, okay, everybody's at max now. Cool. Let's feed into the hands. Damn, he went flying. Uh-oh, somebody did a thing. Somebody did a thing. Oh, Nougat Pistol. Thank you for, thank you for your follow and welcome to the army of peasants. No. Damn, I didn't need that. For a second, I saw something golden and thought, ah, that looks Gucci. It isn't Gucci. I don't need this. Shit. Okay, maybe, what is, damn it, what Gunzen thing is it that I need then? Gunzen, is it the Gunzen, is there a Gunzen grip? Gunzen blueprint, no. Gunzen blade, no. Gunzen handle? Grab something. Gunzen link? There's some other part. 2 out of 2? Yeah, I had 2 out of 2 already. Apparently. The other thing is what I need then, I guess. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I miss Trinity mains. Well, hello. I kind of miss the days when Trinity was like my go-to. When I was maining Trinity. It was like, oh, we're going to high level? Guess I'm going to be Trinity. Because I was tired of picking up all the rhinos. Like, nope. No, 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 no. Am I too far away? Yeah, I'm getting there. We need to move. This way and down. Oh, damn, it's on the other side. This is shit. Dookie, I hate my job sometimes, and construction was better. Okay, why? Why? What do you do now? In comparison, maybe I can actually just kind of understand it too.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, empty again. I remember when I had my business in the big city. The hell? Who's attacking? When I had my business in the big city, which is in construction, and got screwed over so hard by pretty much everyone. And I then wound up being a kitchen worker, essentially. I was so so happy, like so relieved, you know, on how much easier work was, you know, while most of the others there were kind of complaining, like, the shifts are getting to me, it's, oh, so much work, I have to carry glasses around and stuff, and I was like, I mean, this is basically paid vacation, you know, it's really not that bad, you know, the customers are sometimes annoying, but still, it's not that bad, it was just nice. And same thing when I came back to the small city, and I started working for someone else in construction. That was also kind of nice. And that was after YouTube, you know, because I knew all I had to do was clock in, clock out, and at the end of the month, I'd have a paycheck, a sufficient paycheck. You know, you didn't have to think about anything, didn't have to worry about anything. But when you're self-employed, doesn't matter if it's YouTube or a construction company or whatever, you never know. You never know what you're going to have at the end of the month. And that's not the best in the world. It's not the best in the world. I mean, I could totally live with having less for a month or 2 or 3. I can work around that somehow. I can make that work, right? But what I can't make work is that, and at the same time, the government trying to screw me over, and customers trying to screw me over, and other construction workers trying to screw me over, and yada yada yada, and just all these typical German things that just make owning a business practically almost impossible. Like, it's fun owning a business, it's fun building a business, even though it's stressful as hell. You don't have any off time at all. There's just, you're always on. Your head is always on. You're always thinking about the job, right? But still, despite that, that part of it can be fun, right? Can be fun. The part that ruins it the most is when the government starts to intrude.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, so that really messes it all up. Okay, guns in again. Let's see if we can find the part that I need now. Guns in prime handle. Yeah, I own one handle. It's got to be the handle. It's got to be the handle then. Ah, Emma, hello. Twitch was asking me to verify, even though I had already verified. I think that verification expires after like 2 or 3 years or something. Doesn't it? Sexy. Sexy. Too bad that's way too strong for what we're doing here, but that's okay. That's okay, we're not going to mind. Oh, damn, shit. Everybody's invisible everywhere? Wow, that's... Is it mission-wide? That would be kind of crazy. There you go. There you go. Consider yourself lucky. He got grabbed by Valkyrie and stabbed in the back. He should be lucky. Happy. She touched me. I'd let Valkyrie diddle me. She could do it. I'll just be like, okay, I surrender. But I haven't done anything. I surrender. I surrender. No. Don't you want to put up a fight? No. No, I don't. No. Chill. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. Sick human. What? I want to get lucky? Okay, 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 okay. Hecking saddening? No, come here. Ah, Blue, come here, you. Oh shit, that's a lot of jump. Maybe now we could try the Atodai a little bit on these losers here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Mission impossible. I wonder if this actually is impossible. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. 10 out of 10. Good, everybody's 10 out of 10. Very nice. Booty gonna get cut to pieces. It won't take long. I'll be dead quickly, so it's okay. It's okay. Goodbye. Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
Yes, yes, Yonta. Later. Later, later, later. Gyre. Gyre.
Let's kick some ice.
Yes. Okay, well, at least now I know what I need. Now at least I know what I need. Or I think to know what I need. Oh, Scourge. I also need that one. No, that's not true. I just built it. I had everything. Yes. Equip for le mission. Oh no! Add hell! Take it. Oh no, we gotta go this way. Jovian, hello. How do you do today? Prime peasantry. I will literally be eating good tonight. I'm probably going to eat again tonight because, well, I haven't, well, I don't know. Have I eaten a lot today? I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me your opinion on if I've had a lot or not so much. So I had a large portion of fries that I shared with Necra and the little ones. And I still ate most of it, though. That was my first meal of the day. And then I had some pot of beans that I shared with my son. And a couple of potato chips, which I also shared with everyone. Except Necra. Because she was busy streaming. But that's it. That's it. So, now for after the stream, I have some options. I can have another portion of bean stew, which I think I'm going to do. Because it's the healthier option. Or there's this cheap lasagna. I don't know if you guys, where you live, if you have that same kind of shop, but in Germany we have a shop called Netto. 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 And that particular store sells lasagna. It's pre-made, pretty much pre-prepared. You just have to throw it in the oven, or God forbid, in the microwave. That you throw it in the oven for a while, and then you can have it. It's in like an aluminum tray, so you know it's cheap. But I don't know what it is, man. I have a craving for that shit. Like the lasagna, it's not that amazing. Like my woman Necra, she cooks lasagna, and it's so much better. So much. It's like, it's to die for, lasagna. It's so good. But I just crave this shitty lasagna sometimes. I don't know why. He is cheating, I'm guessing, my yummy lasagna with cheap store lasagna. Yep, cheap store-bought lasagna. Stab him too, then. Shit. Stab him too. God, I love that. I love those kill animations. They're so cool. Get in here. Divorce reason. Necra, are you using your Incarnon form? stab this guy. Turn around, stab the other one too. Ah, so beautiful. Alright, where are we? Wait a minute, where's the thing? Oh, this way. Oh, it's right there. Okay, everybody 10 out of 10? Yeah. Damn it. Get in here. Pot of beans, that's the most British thing I've ever heard. It's not British at all. It's not British at all. There's like thick cubes of bacon in there. There's beef sausage in there that I added, and another kind of sausage, which was just a leftover sausage that I had here. That happens to go well in stuff like that. Lentils are in there. Potatoes a little bit. All small chopped. Some carrots. It's very nice. You can always do more. Yes. Yes, I'm down to do more. Frozen grocery store food. Yeah, it's not frozen, though. Bastard. What? I'm 11 out of 10. My woman is expecting, so I'm doing a lot of solidarity kegels. Well, first off, congratulations. And also kudos for doing that. I did 5 or 6 squats yesterday with my son. I was playing with him, and I was like, you know what? I just happened to be in this position anyway. I had him up here in my arms, hanging in there, and I was like, come on, Jaden, let's go train. And then I did like 5 or 6 squats with him, and I already have a muscle ache today. Not strong, but a little bit. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? That just goes to show that, man, I have grown extremely weak and unused to exercise. 6 squats, I mean, think about it. That's ridiculous. Normally, I would do warm-up squats with Necra's weight on my back or something like that. You know? Oh, I'm already full with that shit. Okay, let's go this way.
I think you're carrying enough, don't you?
Yeah. I think I'm carrying enough too. Don't at me. Damn, we're only down to 2. Okay, we can't fill up the second one. Come here, whoop somebody's ass. Come here, you. Beautiful, beautiful. Did I get him? I did. Got 2. Oh, hell no. So nice. So nice. No, we don't like that thing. No! Shit, we need more. Oh, there's some more over here. Oh, and my ult is done too. God damn it, how many more times? Where is he? You knocked that off. I told you we don't like that, so turn that shit off. Everybody? Yeah, everybody has enough reactants. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I heard barbecue. Not from me, but I'd be down. Oh, okay, there's the barbecue. Come to Texas, I'm guessing, for barbecue and beans. Texas? You know, I would never go to Texas for no reason except barbecue. Like, that would... I'd be sold to go there just for that, 100%.
Can always do more. But
Oh, they're gone?
can't. I have marked an extraction point.
Skitter girl, you bitch. She's just hiding in there like, you can't do anything to me. So can we call your son a dumbbell? He was a dumbbell. He was a dumbbell for that moment, yes. It is so fascinating how different he and my daughter are. It's hilarious. Okay. Yo, Ashy Sogi, I am not caught up, but curious on your future content plans. Will you bring back the glory of the old guides? Julian or Julian, or however you would like me to pronounce your name, please let me know. The short answer, yes. Yes, well, the short and accurate answer is yes, I will try. Because I can't know if the glory doesn't come from me. The glory comes from you guys and your reactions to it, and yeah, the people who actually consume my shitty content, you know. So if you guys and the broader community enjoys my shitty content that I put out there, then the glory may return, yes. But I'm definitely back to content creating, and I'm having a blast so far. So yes, I will continue on this path, and I'll just see where it goes. If it goes somewhere, great. If it doesn't, well, sad, but not a big deal. But it would be better. It would be better for my future plans if it did go somewhere, because I want to get out of Germany, and having income that is not tied to a location is very, very good to achieve that, you know. So yeah. How full am I on this stuff here? Not a lot. Okay, we can go further.
The void flood has completely saturated this area. Failure to seal those ruptures immediately will result in, well, total failure.
What? Who took that kill from me?
Void saturation is approaching critical levels.
Void saturation isn't approaching anything. What do you want about?
Shall I explain further?
Void saturation isn't doing anything.
Well done, Tenno. Your path is open.
What the hell? Why is that one not? Why is that one not sucking on my vital plast? I know what I said. I know what I said. From Madagascar. Lol. What? Ah, there's another one right here. Yes, yes. Oh, hello. Let's take that one straight back. Oh, come here. Hold it right there. Hey. Hey, Eximus, I'm not done talking to you. Oh, that's right. I don't have punch through on this one. Don't hide. Don't hide. Don't hide. I'll get you later. Oh, no, wait. I'll get you now. Where are you? I told you I'm coming. You didn't listen. Now look at you. Now look at you. You got deboed.
Maximum void saturation. Seal some ruptures or get out of there.
This streamer shooting gun while playing as Valkyr. Why is he playing the frame wrong? Yes, yes, indeed. Why are you doing it wrong, Giselle? Oh my fucking god. Do I have to explain everything? That's right, everybody go home. That's right, everybody go home. Oh, hello.
Use it when you need it.
What did he say? That I'm blasphemous, basically. I'm gonna stick with the 2 formas. Thank you very much. I think the community is starving for something different other than CCs. CCs crits. I'm guessing. Feels stale compared to your peak guides. You know. No, wait. I don't want to max this. Yeah, just equip for the mission. There we go. Maybe now I'll get lucky. Julian. I'm just gonna call you Julian if that's correct. Content creators. The only reason. Okay, there were 2 reasons. The main reason why I quit content creation to begin with was that I couldn't live off of it anymore. Because I had years ago I made the transition because I was noticing that the content creation was becoming a thing. You know, I didn't plan that, but it became a thing. And I was like, hey, I'm making money with this. I wonder if I would do this full time, if the money that I would make would be enough. Because my option at the time was I could either stay part-time content creation, so like a hobby, and make some money with it, and have a part-time job alongside that, and together combined, it would be, you know, just enough to make rent and everything, all the important stuff, you know. Or I could take a chance and put in full-time time for content creation and see what happens. And it did work out. I did wind up making more as a content creator than I would have made if I had stayed a part-time content creator and a part-time employee. Not a tremendous amount of money, but you know, it was better than before, and it was enough to get by most of the time. Sometimes it was tight, but you know, that happens. Like, I don't mind if it's tight from time to time. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Wait a minute. Should I go maybe 6? And how far am I? I'm also at 6. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, then the views dropped down so extremely that my income got to a dangerous point to where it wouldn't even have been enough for rent with the income that me and my women had combined, right? It wasn't even enough for rent. So basically, I literally couldn't afford to do just that anymore. So that was the one and the main reason. The second reason that pushed me away was the state that Warframe was in at that time, that it had developed into, you know, because that made it also really, really annoying to deal with the game and everything around it on top of that. So the decision was still heavy and not easy and still kind of pinched my heart, but it was the necessary decision to make. Now, why am I explaining all of this context? Well, views don't just drop down for nothing, and you just said that the community is craving that kind of content or whatever, and I can't say for myself if that is accurate, but I'll take your word for it. But what's strange is, why did my content drop off back then for no apparent reason? Because my formula didn't really change. My style didn't really change, and it was all pretty much the same. So what happened? Well, I found out what happened. It was something that was absolutely not in my control at all, and there was no chance, no hope at all of me doing anything to know that, you know, and do something about it at the time. So now that I found out what the problem is, or was, I now also at the same time know what to do against it. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do that and see what happens, you know. Sorry, I have severe memory loss. I wish I was joking. No, that sucks. The temptation to send fashion is increasing. Hello, Arya. Shake ass, take names. Or you could just start shaking it, just saying, yep. I don't mind if it's tight. GSO 2026. Oh, fuck off. The problem was your style staying the same or something else? No, not at all. Let's see, what did we get? We got fuck all, pretty much. For me, fuck all. But okay, how much cash did we get? Almost 200 grand. Oh, that's not so bad. No, it was, my content was actually, had nothing to do with it. YouTube has, certain ways to suggest content to its audience, okay? So I've made this example a couple times because I've explained this to a couple of people now over the past week or so, or week and a half. So I'll try to make it use the same examples that are easy. If you search for how to Valkyr, for example, you want to know how to play Valkyr. Then YouTube receives this request, and if I'm YouTube, I receive the request, and I turn around and look into my huge library of Warframe content. I filter out the easy things first. You're looking for a Valkyr guide, so any video mentioning Valkyr is relevant, everything else isn't. I don't need to show you videos about BMW or anything else. Valkyr, that's the first step, that's very easy. Then, what is closest to your search? How to, so not maximum damage, or not this, or not that, or specific builds, or opinions, but how-to guides. Okay, filter, 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 filter. And at the end of the day, or at the end of the request, YouTube will have, let's say, 50 good videos that would be what you want to watch. But which one does it suggest out of those 50? YouTube has to make a choice somehow, right? So one of the ways that YouTube would make those choices is it would use the like and dislike ratio. And my like to dislike ratio was always phenomenal for whatever reason. But it was always really, really good. So my videos stood out compared to other guides that did the same, that answered the same question, how to Warframe, you know? And then YouTube removed that the dislike button or the visibility of it, and at the same time they also apparently cut the algorithm's consideration of the like to dislike ratio. That change was massive, and I'm not entirely sure if YouTube was aware that that would happen, but that change had the highest severity against how-to channels. Any kind of a guide channel got hit by that the most, because, well, that doesn't really matter why, but that's one reason. The second reason has something to do with how YouTube cleans up its content, I guess you could say, and a change that Warframe made as the game. So Warframe had an update. The update was the new war back at that time, and it introduced new systems to the game, right? Now, YouTube and YouTube's algorithms that they've had longer than we've been using AI and stuff, they're not dumb, right? They're not perfect, but they're not stupid. And YouTube realized, okay, Warframe has now new game mechanics, new systems, it's a new approach. So surely everything that was uploaded before the new war is now out of date, and out of date means it's misinformation, and YouTube doesn't push misinformation. So that means that in that December, the dislike-like ratio disappeared. That fucked my channel and many others. And also the change because of the update in December, that YouTube basically said, okay, all the stuff that was uploaded before this is no longer relevant, and everything that comes in after is relevant. The combination of those two things made my views tank, because YouTube wasn't recommending any of my stuff anymore, because I had 4-year-old guides that were still perfectly valid and still worked perfectly fine, but YouTube recategorized or reprioritized older content. So my almost 1 million views how to Nidus video was suddenly a piece of shit to the algorithm, right? Back then, there was no way for me to find out that was the reason, because then I could have done something about it, but there was just no way. And now I just found out by accident, basically, because I found new metrics in the analytics of YouTube. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. I was looking at it and kind of poking through it. And then I used AI to determine, oh, hello, to determine what happened in this specific time globally that could have affected that, you know? and kind of read the interpretations and everything with me. So yeah, that was the reason. And it annoys me that it was something so stupid and trivial, but at the same time, it kind of motivates me to say, okay, if that's the issue, then I know how to fix it, and I'm going to try to, and see what happens. Nothing wrong with a bit of jiggle. So it was like a massive algorithm reset. You could say it that way. You could say it that way. Yeah.
Plenty need seeing to.
Legendary video. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I mean, the views reflect that for sure. The views, that video is nuts. But it makes me happy too, because it was the video that took the longest for me to make. The hell is this? It's the video that took the longest for me to make as well, and to see that video just also happens to have the highest view count of all my videos ever, that's kind of nice. I'm not mad.
Shine that light of yours on the keyboard.
Can you show us how to play Wukong? I will probably eventually do that video too, yes. But it will probably be the last one, because Wukong is potentially maybe the most brain dead of them all. I'm sure people will rediscover you, so keep going. Thank you. That's really, really sweet and kind of you to say that. I would hope so. I would hope so, because I can see that there is more potential in the Warframe crowd as well. And coincidentally, it's also perfect timing that because when I left the full-time content creator space, when I left, Warframe was in a really bad state as well for veterans. Newer players didn't really notice, obviously, but the ones who have been around since the early days, they really kind of saw the roller coaster. And it was taking a toll on all of us. I mean, we were not happy as players, right, for the most part. And I don't want to regurgitate the whole story again, but Warframe was in a bad space. It was kind of tough, kind of hard to really love the game, you know, at times. And so yeah, it was kind of a shitty situation to be a content creator, because as a content creator, you're forced to deal with the content, but the content isn't fun, and it's annoying and pissing you off at the same time. But on the other hand, making the content, like putting together a video with something silly like the Nidus booger stuff and all that was fun. Like I laugh most of the time. Like the video I'm working on right now, I'm just kind of sitting here like, that would be funny, and then I create the meme and I'm like, you know, and just kind of enjoying it. But the point is, coincidentally, I have watched Warframe this whole time. I have never been away from the game, just from the content creator space. I've always been in the game and still part of it in the background, in the shadows. And I have seen the game come back. So Warframe is fun again. Like, everything they're doing is really juicy. It's really, really fun. It really feels like they're listening to the player base, and like they're actually creating Warframe for Warframe players again, you know? And it just didn't happen all of a sudden. It's just been... a change happened about 2 years ago, and it's been going up ever since. And now it's at the top where it's like I can't take it anymore. You know, I just say, okay, the game is back on track. Now is the perfect time to fall in love with the game again, so to speak, and truly let go of old. You can't call them grudges, but you know what I mean. Let go of that old weight and stuff. You know. What's going on over here? I think YouTube crashed. But yeah. Hello, Nine. And Tabby. How to be a shit Wukong. You know what? That's a good idea for a video. Me who has Wukong and Prime. Ew, get out. Is your no armor equals tissue paper thing still true, even with the newer enemies and changes? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. So much so, yes. I just come back to playing after 5 years, and now my Loki Prime is garbage. Wait a minute, Loki? How is Loki garbage? Tell me. Sounds like I should get back into it. I haven't played for ages. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I can truly say it's time to come back. If you've been away from Warframe for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe even, it is definitely time. Like, look, check this out. See this name up here, Necra? This is my Wyman. She also streams a little bit. And her and I, we started playing Warframe together way back in 2014. And we were both Warframe fanatics. I mean, we played... There's a reason why I have 7,000 hours in the game. There's a reason why I'm fairly good at Warframe, you know? It's not because I played on the weekends. It's because I played 24/7 pretty much. And she was by my side. I was either soloing the game or it was her and me together. And I think we both got to like rank 18 or 20 or something like that. And she basically gave up to the grind. Her tolerance for grind was way lower than mine, apparently. And she was trying so hard to get Lifestrike, and it just wouldn't drop. Back then, Lifestrike was a rarity, by the way. And so she dropped out way back then in like, I don't know, 2016 maybe or something. She was out. And she said, I can't play this game anymore, I'm sorry. And she just left it and never returned until a couple of weeks ago. And... she's heard, you know, my opinion, like, hey, man, this and this and this is going on. And she couldn't take it anymore either. And she was like, you know what, I'm going to give this game a try. And she jumped back into it. And she's been playing Warframe almost nonstop the whole time. And almost every day I hear her babbling something about Warframe. Oh, did you know that the Grenier, this and this and this and this? And, oh, shit, the skin, that ass looks hot. I'd go for that, too. I'd bite a piece of that cake and shit. She's just
Yeah,
blah,
boy.
blah, 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 Warframe. Like, she really enjoys the game again. And that coming from her is a pretty good example or indicator that if you've been away from the game for a long while, now is a good time to come back. For sure. Damn, 7K? Yeah. Not the fake Steam hours, though, either. I mean, actual IRL, well, in-game IRL, in-game mission hours. 7,000. I'm only at 2.5k. Pfft, noob. Lifestrike is giving me 2014 vibes. Yeah, exactly. I only have 2k hours in it, but it's been a few years when I gave up. Since I gave up. Yeah. There's like, okay, so just if this is unfamiliar to you, this place here, as you can see, this is the Zeramon. Okay. This area. I'll just show you right quick. I need to leave out of here anyways. I need to show you right quick. Just so that you know what you're expecting, because I'm not going to accept anybody saying that I gave false information or anything like that. So there's more to show. Okay. So here we are. Star chart. Yes, this is a familiar image to most people. We have the star chart. We have all kinds of missions, yada, yada, yada. Most of the game revolves around this area. You have this up here. That's something else. We have Railjack up here. That is also something else, more or less. But it's like it's a pretty big game. If you were to start Warframe from scratch now, you will find out that there are a lot of quests. The earliest quests, pretty good. The grinds, because the quests are kind of what make you want to grind. You unlock new Warframes, or you unlock new areas. Those areas drop things. Wisp drops at the Rapopolis, or whatever the thing is called, right? And these kinds of things. And you're like, okay. And the grinds are all kind of, just, you know, what you're used to. Straightforward, straight-going Warframe grind. Then, the era in which Warframe took a dive and wasn't so great, right? That creation, what they created, what they produced in that time, is still present in the game. It's not like that's gone. They've reduced the grind. They've cleaned it up quite a bit, and it's much, much better now than it was back then, and stayed for a couple of years. So I will say that. It is better, but some of the farms, especially ones that were created in that period of darkness, I'll say, they might strike you if you start playing the game again. Like, when you get to them, Zeramon is one of them, they might feel a little... ugh. It's too many grind layers and yada yada. Luckily the game has so much other shit that you can do to kind of diversify what you're farming for. And the game is still very much true that you don't need this specific weapon, because if you don't have this gun, you're playing the game wrong. No, you can use whatever you want, and you just have to get enough power and you'll be good to go, right? Okay. Therefore, the game also at the same time compensates for that, because like I said, it's a dark age. You can split Warframe's history into three eras, basically. The earliest era, the starter area, which was just good, upward trajectory. Everything that they released was a little bit better than before. They strive to get better, and you could feel it as a player. Improvements, basically, overall improvements. Then they had the dark era, the middle one. That's where the kind of the idea that grind is content kind of kicked in. At least that's what I would call it. The grind is content era. This was the worst one. Very, very little stuff to do. Always the same repetition, reskins of the same missions, the same shitty drops, and just not so good strategy, yada, yada, yada. Stories, still dope, even in that time, but how to get through it is kind of meh. And then you have the next era, which is the one we're in right now, the past 3.5 years maybe now at this point, where it feels like the beginning again. Warframe is getting better. Hey, Parsley! Warframe is getting better again. Everything that they do is makes the game a little bit better. It's an addition. The grinds are no longer grind as content. There's like, you have to farm, but it's like super, super duper fair. They have a lot of a pity system, I think is what you guys called it last time. So let's say there's a Warframe that you want to farm for, and there's a specific mission or 2 or 3 where their parts drop, and you're like, okay, I guess I just have to go play this mission. And you play the mission 100 times. And you have every part, several copies, but you're missing just the chassis, right? Well, in the Dark Era, sucks to be you. Play it 1,000 times then until you get that chassis, because there's no other way to get it. Oh, and you can't trade it with players either. But now, a lot of the grinds are often, okay, you did the mission 50 times, you're missing just that one chassis. You can stop playing the missions over and over, because you also drop like some currency or something with which you can go to the vendor and just buy that last part that you're missing. So to me, that's really, really fair, you know? And a bunch of other things like that. So just keep that in mind. What specific content made me return to Warframe? Well, I don't think it was any... Yeah, I don't think it would be fair to say that any specific bit of content made me come back, because I was never away. I was never gone from Warframe. I was just playing it way less. And the time that I played it had increased over the past 2.5 years, slowly. But I can say that I enjoyed everything that they had released since then. Story-wise, the quests were fine. I really like the 99, this stuff over here. I like that quite a bit. I like the Parita Rebellion, this shit over here. All this is very, very cool. You know, I wouldn't say that it was this particular thing that they did that made me want to come back, or made me come back. That I don't think that would be fair to say. Me and Necro will go to circuits. Okay. Took them so long to even think about putting them in. Yeah, the pity systems, you mean? Sounds nice. I used to love the game. Guess it's time to look up some of your guides and get back into it. Yeah. By all means. It was Marie. We all know it. Well, I guess you could probably say that, because I think when Marie was a thing was the first time I uploaded a video again, actually. So, yeah, I mean, hey, man, listen, what was your name? Arginas, you've been away from the game for a very long time. I'm going to show you something that is a mild spoiler, not really, and you've probably seen it anyways, but... Come on now. You mean to tell me that this is... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Fuck it. Fuck it. Check your in-game messages. Oh no. Oh no, you texted me something. Actually, never done PvP in this game. I have. I didn't enjoy it. Refresh fixed it. YouTube? Yeah. Just looked at your YouTube, recognize quite a few of the vids. Watched some of them after I stopped playing. Okay, okay, yeah.
I have missed you so.
Ah, I need to wait 2 more days. Gotta wait 2 more days. Well, anyways, there's
Return to your little Marie soon.
essentially Warframe has given in to fan service. That's all I'm gonna say. Warframe has they've given in to fan service. They've understood that players, gamers are a bunch of gooners, and it's a plus 18 game anyway, so they might as well lean into it. Swaggy is here? Really? Oh, subscribed for 29 months too. Thank you, Swag. Hello. I thought Zariman was the beginning of an upward trend. Going back to tile sets instead of big, stupid maps was a good idea. They built on it. Yeah, I personally, I hated the Zariman because the grind was just, it was too much for me. And I don't know, at the time I hated everything about it. Today I'm not a fan really either, but it's tolerable. And I actually did finish this in 2025, because I just ignored it. I didn't enjoy it, so I tried not to touch it. But in 2025, I spent a lot of time here when I just went, you know what, I'm going to play for an hour. I'm going to go with a Zariman and see what I drop and see what I get. And slowly it came back. And when it comes to the armor strip and all that stuff, damage and stuff, all those things have changed a bit. In short, all the status effects and how they work and what they do are the same, at least the good ones. And the ones that were never really that good, like cold, they are just buffed. They're better. But the way damage is calculated has changed quite a bit. So if you do come back to Warframe, there's a strong chance that you'll feel like, my weapons feel a little bit weak. And that's true. And the reason why is not really that difficult to comprehend, but it's really tricky to explain. Like, it took me a couple of tests, a couple of hours of playtime and testing to surely understand what is happening. And I'm not sure that I fully understood it yet. I may have. Maybe I'm just overthinking it too at the same time. But I feel like I've understood 90% of it, and I can make all of my builds good effortlessly. But there's like another 10% of some really, really tiny details that I could understand. I own 2 of those skins. One is Wisp and the other is Nyx. Yes, very nice. Will they be adding a scene with the other proto frames too, just like a Wisp one? Well, all of the proto frames that exist right now have snoo scenes. But semi-snoo scene. I don't want you to get baited like I did, okay? It's not actual snoo, but I mean, you know that you have relations with the proto frames. You just know by context and smooching and such things. And the most severe one is probably Wisp, I think. Maybe. I don't know. The thirstiest one. I don't know how to put it. But yes. All of them have a smooch scene, and I suspect that future ones might have smooch scenes as well, but they did say that they're not going to snoo all, or not. They're not going to snoo with every update, but I don't think that that necessarily means that it's not going to apply to every proto frame. Although that would mean that every proto frame would need to it would mean that every proto frame would need to have a romance system, though, too. Well, not necessarily. They could skip that, honestly. That would be a shame, but they could. Saren, still dope. Saren has... I'm going to show you something.
The world is heavy with great wickedness.
Okay, so I guess I could show this like is this where we start? I don't even know. All right, so Saren does Saren things. Okay, I'm going to show you something.
Covered in blood.
Safe and sound.
So here's something disgusting that you're probably going to see. These things here, they're called Archon shards. Okay, they're kind of rare in the sense that they're not super easy to get, and you have a limited weekly quantity that you can get, but it's not impossible. If you're in for the long run and you just do this every week, you're going to have a ton of them. But anyways, these are called Archon shards. These Archon shards are basically ribbons for warframes with selectable stats. So now these green ones specifically... wait a minute, can I click on a green one? Okay, so here, for example, this is the green shard. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 stats that you could select from. You select one. The first one is Toxin stats. Status effects deal 30% more damage. So if your Warframe, weapons included, does anything with Toxin, that Toxin will be 30% stronger. You could slap that on your Warframe if you want to. Or let's say, let's go with a red one. Let's go with a red one. This is Tau Forge. That just means you combine multiple and make one stronger one. So kind of like the Umbral version, if you will. Let's say the last stat on this one happens to be plus 15% ability duration. You could select that stat or anyone. In any case, I put 2 regular green ones on my Saren. Why? Because listen at what I picked up. Increase the maximum stacks of corrosive status by 2. So when you use a gun or your Warframe and you're doing corrosion damage, then the corrosive will build up the more status procs you get, right? And it caps out at 10. 10 is the maximum stacks that you can get of corrosion. So at maximum stacks, corrosion removes 80%, I think, of enemy armor. Well, 20% just stays there. You can remove it with other means, but it's just there, right? 80%. So if you could go to 11 stacks, or 12 stacks, or 14 stacks, so 2 plus 2, 14 stacks, then you're doing 100% armor strip on corrosion. Now, Saren has something really nasty and annoying going on for the enemies, and that's her spores that deal corrosive damage. So as your spores spread and deal their corrosion, they will stack infinitely, but cap out no longer just at 10, but now cap out at 14, meaning that Saren can now fully armor strip enemies, which makes Saren pretty disgusting. I mean, even more disgusting, but that's pretty gnarly, right? So these are the kinds of extra shenanigans that you can now do, you know, not just with Saren. This goes for any Warframe that does Toxin. Like a newer one is this guy here, Noko. Noko does Toxin damage. Basically, he could do the same thing that Saren does. He just hits much harder than Saren does. I can't seem to get it with Letty. Are you in a romantic relationship with Letty, or are you best friends? Poppy Roth. Letty you should be able to get with, but it's easy to lock that kind of thing out with the wrong dialogue choices. Might have to do a reset. Yes, that's possible. Green shards go brrr on Saren. Saren does Saren things is the best Saren description I have ever heard. Yep, leave it to me. Leave it to Jizo. I was going to put purple on Boobin. Also an option, yes. She of the deadliest farts. Basic 100% armor strip, then press 4, and now you do 300% damage to HP. More even than just 300. I also added 2 green shards with that same effect to my Saren. I also added re-shards with strength and red ones, I'm guessing. Strength to get to 100% status chance with Saren spores. Yeah, sure. Romantic. Okay. Does Noko playstyle also remind of Saren? Not really. Noko, I think, feels a little bit more like Mag or Vauban. Not because of the abilities that you cast, but the way you cast your stuff. Like, if I were to close my eyes and play a Warframe, I don't know what I'm playing. I'm just getting feedback as to what I need to do or something, and I would close my eyes, then they would be similar. Because you're pushing... With Noko, like... Hold on. I can try to show you a little bit.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Good place to farm shards. The best place, in my opinion, is probably Netracells, or if you can go a little bit harder, you could go to the Deep Archimedes, or well, no, I'm already out of here. If you have 1999 unlocked, then you can get it from the calendar challenges on 1999. So the calendar, just to be clear, calendar challenges on the 1999 computer is you go to the calendar, then today, I don't know, the 19th or whatever it would be in the game, would say kill 100 enemies with melee. Then you go into the 1999 missions, you kill 100 enemies with melee, you come out and you get a little bonus, some credits or some ribbons or some whatever shit, and sometimes shards. So, yeah. Okay. So, Noko, right. You spawn into a mission, and the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you have energy for days. So you probably want to cast your second ability. There's the second ability. This mushroom pulsates. It's basically the EV Trinity. It pulsates energy to you and your squad mates around you. You can bounce on it if you want to. Every time you do a bounce, it pulses energy, replenishing your energy. You can also be a little bit more disgusting or clever and do something like this. Oh, you're too big for here. Faster pulses. You could do. There's a combination that I'll show you in a second. Anyways, that's that one. Then you could do this mushroom, the round ball one. This one puts enemies around it to sleep, not just when it impacts, but also over time. So if they walk into it later, they'll also be put asleep. So if this were a spawn point for enemies and they'd be coming out of this area, you could do like that, for example, and you could chill over here. By the time they get out to shoot you, they'll fall asleep. It also deals viral damage to these guys, so it makes them really, really squishy and yeah, squishy. That's all you really need to know. And then you have this ability. During this ability, you are basically non-existent in the game anymore. You're undetectable, basically invisible, yada yada, which means you can do some funny things with this here with spy missions and stuff like that too if you want. You could use it as a panic button to heal. You'll also revert into that form, into this form, automatically. That's his passive. So if you take fatal damage, let's say you have a mushroom over there, and these guys are shooting at you, and you die. As long as a mushroom is active, you'll turn into this little mushroom. Then you have to run over to your mushroom, and if you touch it, you revive. So you can't die. Literally can't die. But the dopest thing is probably his fourth ability. That's this bouncy basketball of death. As you can see, it's very, very, very strong. So basically, the play style is pretty active. Noko isn't the kind of Warframe that you would play more chill. He's a little bit. He wants you to push a lot of buttons. You might want to go into enemies, drop 2 of your energy mushrooms so that you could get a lot of energy. Then you want to put everything to sleep, crowd control everybody. And then you maybe want to go ahead and make sure that you have the energy. And when you do, you want to pop maybe your balls, your bouncy balls of death. 3 of them or so, if you have a lot of enemies. And just watch everything die. And repeat. Right? So you just, since you're replenishing energy infinitely almost with these mushrooms here, you could basically just keep on recasting your fourth ability. Now I'm wasting, of course. They do 10 bounces, but if I let them bounce 10 times roughly, and then cast another 3, or I cast one and wait 3 bounces, then cast another one, wait 3 bounces, cast another one, then I'll perpetually have these things on the battlefield all the time, essentially, you know? And it's pretty cool. So it's, in terms of activity and kind of managing what's going on with your abilities and stuff like that, it's very similar to Vauban, much easier than Vauban, and also kind of similar to Saren as well. Protea, yeah, Protea also kind of similar, yeah. Calendar often has Violet, Emerald, and Topaz ones too, which is real nice. A bounce on it, crazy style. Yeah, so that would be Noko. Another one that I think is really, really... Of course, we have skins like this, too. By the way. Or Dagoth. It's freaking unbelievable. We have Pro League Warframes like, let's say, Oraxia. Oraxia is a Warframe, I think... Back in the day, Warframes were either noob-friendly or they were neutral. Not specifically noob-friendly, but not hard to master either. I think now we have a couple Warframes that I would never recommend to a mid-tier player. I think, because Oraxia is one of them. Not because she's hard to master, but she's hard to build in a balanced way. Like Vauban, actually. Vauban, you play Vauban, there's 2 options that you have. Either you build him to annihilate everything, but you get obliterated in one shot all the time, or you build him to not be able to die, but therefore all of his abilities are now useless. Basically, there's no middle ground, or the middle ground is really, really hard. And that little bit of edge that gets your Vauban from just another Vauban to a serious Vauban that is really, really good, god tier, is the player. And that's what I really like, though. The player. If you sweat your balls off a little bit while playing Vauban, he'll be Gucci. He'll be Gucci. Is it this build, too? I think it's this specific build that I'm using right here, right now. Right. Vauban 2, so a mix of Vauban and Saren sounds just up my alley. Yeah. Yeah, and Noko is also one of those frames that is pretty nice in terms of farming. I'd say fair. He has like his own little quest, like most of the frames do. Own little cool, little cute quest, very cutesy. It unlocks a new area in the game for you. And this isn't a spoiler, but the way that you farm them is bounties. You know, the same style bounties that you already know, like from Cetus or Fortuna or Deimos. Same type of styles. Some kind of mission in different categories with a series of missions. You go in those missions. You find stuff in the missions. You get rewarded stuff from doing those missions. All of those either drop Noko parts or give you stuff to buy Noko parts. So you do it like, I don't know, you do it like 30 times and you probably have... Either you're lucky and you have all the Noko parts, or you probably have enough currency to buy everything that you don't have yet. Same for the weapons that drop there as well. Limbo, yeah, Limbo is a very old frame. That is true, and I think Limbo is hated too much, still. But I do see kind of why he would need maybe a touch up. When I play Oraxia, I'm either energy hungry or dead. That's what I mean, and it's kind of similar with Vauban. Like before, I'll get out of here and I can show you guys this here as well. Well, it's not really something to show, but just I like to visualize things that I say when I can because it just makes it easier to stick in the head. Back in the day, way back in the day, the most difficult thing that we had in the game was this. Right? It's not even Steel Path. This was the most difficult thing that we had back in the day. And with the mods that we had back then, you could have gone here. Excuse me. You could have gone here with Banshee. Not that it would have been super lazy and easy, but you could have gone here with Banshee. Now in the game, we have situations where you can't just grab your all-rounder builds and just go to a mission. Some Warframes can still do that, but others will have a tougher time. Or I'll put it this way: if you go to the top tier levels with a Hildren, a well-built Hildren, let's say, versus a good built I don't know, yeah, let's say Banshee, you're going to struggle. Right? So you really do feel the difference in enemy threat, which is great. And some Warframes naturally deal with that a little bit better, and some is a little bit harder, but doable still. But you kind of have to think about it, and that's really awesome. Vauban is love. I should actually rebuild them then. What, Vauban, because of the touch-up? Yeah. I put a video up there where I mentioned it a little bit. It's 180 million damage Vauban synergy, where you can kind of see a little bit of how his changes have been. There are other videos out there that already explain it, but not a how to not be a shit Vauban. Yet. He's actually really good for people who know how to use him. And a lot of frames are like that now, though. And that I like that a lot, you know? You meant to say Limbo is not hated enough? No. Hello, Red. Yeah, I was just lurking. Just built the Acid Shell Kuva Sobek on Saren, and my god, I was totally missing out. This build, you can do an hour of Mott. Yep, exactly. Mott was where streamers survival dueled the memories. Yeah, I remember that too. Hello, Sarah. I'll check it out. Yes, do. Not do, but do. Yeah, so, but I like that, you know, I like that a lot about Warframe, that you can't just randomize your loadout. Well, you can, but it's difficult. Like, back in the day, I wasn't kidding. I randomized my loadout and went into any missions. It didn't matter. Oh, what are we doing? I don't care. Jesus, what do you want to do? I don't care. Let's just go do something. Oh, which survival? Against infested? What are your weapons? Doesn't matter. Let's just go. Random loadout. And I just went in, and I didn't lose. It was fine. I didn't struggle with anything, because everything was an all-rounder build. And back then, the all-rounder builds were strong enough to tackle everything. And also, I happened to be okay at Warframe, so I didn't really have all that many problems. Now, if you still use those all-rounder builds, like, maybe some of you guys will notice, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll probably see one of the first videos that is suggested at the top, because the first section of playlists that is suggested is popular videos. So that Nidus video, and Necros I think is up there, Excalibur, Ash is probably up there. A lot of those how-to shits are up there. And if you go to that video, you'll probably notice that it has been updated. It now has a tag 2026 certified. And the title probably reads something along the lines of works in 2026, tested in Deep Archimedia. I've been doing some homework, and I'm going to continue doing this for my whole series. I go back and I copy those exact same builds if I don't use them still anyway, right? Copy those exact same builds and I take them to Elite Deep Archimedia, which is the hardest thing that we have in the game right now, and see how it fares. And I found out, I did Nidus live on stream actually the other day, that it works okay. You know, it works okay. Obviously, you can make it better because we have other mods now. We have other augments now. We have pet rework now. We have different pet mods as well. We have Archon shards. We have different weapons. We have different weapon synergies. We have different arcanes. We have so many tools that can make those 6, 7, 8-year-old builds way more powerful. But It's just to prove a point, you know, that even that old shit is still so well crafted that it works today, you know? So, yeah. What was I going to get at? I don't know. I was going somewhere with this. I'm a baby Tenno, just here to learn. Well, you've come to the right place then. I can customize the info that I give to you specifically to be very, very, very new baby Tenno friendly, or a little bit more, or whatever. Just any questions you have, just ask away. That's how it should be, besides some exceptions for noobs. Well, I mean, that's also a thing that I'm pretty big on doing. I don't like to slap 8 forma on a warframe just to min-max them. You know, I don't feel good when I think about, okay, there are players out there. They're playing the game. They just got Oraxia, let's say, and they're excited to learn Oraxia and stuff, but they want to watch a video first. And then they go to YouTube or Google and they search, how do you play Oraxia? And my video shows up, or anybody else's video, it doesn't matter. And 20 minutes into the video, you say, oh, by the way, you need 12 forma for this build, and you have to have this specific artifact from Wisp, and you have to have this specific Prime Death Cube build, and you need a Riven for the Verglass and whatever. Come on. Hey man, you want to know how to be good with this warframe, just the naked warframe? I'll show you. And I'll also give you some pointers on what kind of synergies you might want to consider, you know? Welcome to Warframe. Yes, exactly. Okay, I just subscribed to your YouTube. Thank you very much. The algorithm will be very happy. Don't go to overframe. Yes, I've heard that as well. Thank you. I've been grinding as much as I can to rank up, but I'm still learning. It's so much to this game. Yes, Sarah, the Warframe is Warframe is very complex, but not really difficult, to be honest. You know. Which is a good thing. It's like complexity and difficulty are two different things, of course, you know, and it's very daunting for new players, especially if you've never played anything that's kind of similar to Warframe. Then it can be like very daunting and just like, oh my god, what is all of this? You know, how does all this work? And yada yada. A tip that I like to give for free, so to speak, right off the bat without even being asked any questions to any new player Tenno is was kind of a culmination of a couple of tips. I don't know how long you've been dealing with Warframe and how much content you've consumed already, but do not let the ultimate damage guide content intimidate you or impress you too much. What I mean by that, more importantly, intimidate, it's very easy to fall into this trap in Warframe that if you're not doing millions, hundreds of millions of red critical damage, you're playing the game wrong. And that's not true. It's also very easy to fall for the idea that unless you build or use this specific Warframe, let's say, built in a very specific way, then you're playing the Warframe wrong. None of that stuff is accurate. Just forget all of that. Just know one thing, one piece of advice. All of the Warframes and all of the weapons, except maybe honestly the Stug, all of the weapons are good enough or can be made good enough with time, and you know, you get more mods, and then you rank up your mods eventually, and then you can, you know, eventually you'll have the mods and the tools that you need to make everything stronger than it is at base, obviously. But everything in the game has the potential to beat the entire game. So you don't have to, if somebody says, oh, Banshee sucks, and you want to play Banshee, though, this Warframe here is just your main, it's your favorite Warframe, then play Banshee. you can get through the whole game as Banshee, right? It'll be a little bit harder for you as a Banshee than it would be for a Rhino, maybe, or an Excalibur, sure. But not impossible. So don't be too impressed by any of that stuff. If you have your heart set on something and you like it, then you just use that. Can you tell Red a big thanks from me, please? Yes, a big thanks from Necro. I feel like anyone can play Warframe, but there are so much in that you can always improve your own play. Of course. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't rush into doing big damage. Don't rush in general. Just take your time. Take your time. Don't check your inbox. Great! The fact that everyone plays the game wrong except for me. Of course. Me who brought a Furious and Glaive into Steel Path. Nothing wrong with that. I have been leveling up as much weapons as I can. It's just the mod system I'm learning. Yeah, the mod system is, of course, that's a bit of a tricky horse. Is there anything that I can maybe help you with right now, just to kind of alleviate some confusion or some difficulty or anything regarding that? Then maybe, who knows? Maybe I have some bit of information handy that'll like really just blow your mind and make your life a little bit easier. Worst thing I did as a baby Tenno was watch a tier list. Well, watching the tier list is the problem. It's believing that's serious. That's a little dangerous. The Orthos Prime build I made in 2018 when I first started, when I had basic mods, can still clear Steel Path to Viri. Well, yeah, the Orthos Prime used to be a super strong weapon back in the day. Any weapon that was known for being super strong back in the day is still at least pretty strong today. Although I did test the Galatine Prime today, and I was really disappointed in it. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? And then I went, oh, of course, it's an old build, of course. It's I gotta tweak it up. I did, and I'm still not happy. So, yeah. Luckily, the Galatine isn't a favorite sword of mine, but it kind of annoys me that it's not stupid strong. And I'm going to mess around with it a little bit, just for shits and giggles. Find a playstyle you like and work with it. Yeah, exactly. The best builds I have are mostly ones I made myself. Yeah, those are the best builds because they work for you. You know, they work for you. It is everybody plays their Warframe a little bit differently. Like I could probably put my mag build into Nightmare Frame's hands, and Nightmare Frame is dead all the time. Let's say. Whereas I could play Nightmare Frame's mag, and then I'm dead all the time. I'm like, what the hell is this? You know? But if we switch mags back to the original owners, we could both go to wherever. My main is Hildren Prime. You're already loving one of the most overpowered Warframes in the game, so you're definitely safe in that department. I like playing with her, and I use a pet companion, Kubro. Yeah, the one that makes her invisible at times. Yeah. The, not a Shura, not the Raksha. Damn it, I was just looking at them the other day and testing them a little bit. Not Shade, that's the Sentinel. Yeah, I know what you mean anyways. Invisible at times, so let me think of something simple to start off. Oh, shit, take your time, take your time. My builds are made while drunk, but I make them work. Huras, yeah, there you go. The Huras Kubro. I could use some Barbacoa. Heavy Blades, man. Oh, is that a Heavy Blades illness? Those are the best ones. The Huras? I don't know. I think I prefer the Raksha, honestly. Have you been introduced to Aegis Scale? Uh-oh. My pain is Kalervo. I just love melee in this game. Oh, your pain, lol. Your main is Kalervo. Yeah. Yeah. Kalervo's dope too. I would say, yeah, Equinox is probably a little bit trickier. You know what I find a shame about Equinox, and I think I want to make a video on something like how to fix Equinox, because I really, really like Equinox's theme, that she's basically 2 Warframes in 1. But it's tricky to build her and play her. If you say, and this is what most people do, they just say, okay, she has a day form and she has a night form. They try either and say, I prefer this form, and then they just stay in that form. And that's okay, but it's a bit of a shame, you know? It's a bit of a shame that you basically reduce her to 1. I personally prefer her night form, right? It looks cooler, and I like the abilities better than the day form. But I want to be able to, and that's what I'm building towards, swap between the 2 and still have a benefit. I know all the tricks under the sun that you could do for that, but none of them are right. None of them feel right. So she needs some kind of tweaking, I think, to help with that. I don't know. Maybe some Wukong treatment to where she has a companion that's just always there. It's just always the other one. Maybe. I know how to fix her. I know. I've got it. I've got my next video in the pocket. Beautiful. Huras do the most DPS, but Rakshas are the coolest. Well, I mean, do you need that DPS? No, not really. Heavy blades in general, their stances got nerfed. Ah, okay. Would love to use Equinox more because it's such a cool design. Yeah, I agree. As a big sword enjoyer, I'm saddened. No, not heard of that term at all. Okay, okay. Don't worry, don't worry. Warframes have augments. So, those are mods specific to every Warframe, like on Equinox. So I'll just show you one. Wait, where is Equinox? Here she is. Let's go to her build, and then I'll go to augments. So these here, for example, these are her augments. So you can only put these augments only on Equinox. They're specifically for Equinox. And a lot of Warframes have them, not all of them yet, because Digital Extremes, the developers of this game, they're releasing them every couple of updates because, you know, they have a lot of other stuff to do. But every now and again we get augments for Warframes, sometimes older frames, sometimes newer frames, but yeah, a lot of them have augments, and augments can change your playstyle of the Warframe a little bit, maybe a lot a bit, depending, you know, on what you're trying to do, for example. But yeah, not something that you need to worry too much about yet. What if you swapped colors when you swap aspect? Well, I mean, you do that anyway. Ew, look, space hairpiece. Take it. Dante style for Equinox can be suitable. I actually mained her for a while as she was my first prime and I love her. Dante style? In which way? You mean like the casting recipes kind of shtick? Nah, I've got a simpler idea. Simpler idea. To make her duality really work. Actually work to where you no longer decide between which one you're playing. Augment D's. Get out of here, Julian. Like you're always in night and day. No. No, not really. Because then you're one Warframe again if you're both at the same time. Oh, right, I got DMs. But Emma's down there. Oh, no. Okay, Dante. Ugh. Ugh, Emma, how dare you send me this? It looks like it's like somebody chowed down on a baby diaper and then vomited back up. Ah, my eyes. I am here. Yes. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Look at, ugh. What did you do? What did you do to the Mothman? Get that out of here. What do we had here? Sevagoth kiss. This can't be any better. Ugh. He's just a mess. He's just a mess. What did you do to my boy? Look at him. What even is that? Yeah, I'd hate myself too if I'd have this fashion. I see him going, losing it. Equinox? I love that frame. Yeah, Equinox is so cool. I made art? No, you didn't. You spelled fart wrong. God damn it, YouTube. Refresh.
Check your inbox,
Oh,
operator.
okay. I think it's fixed now.
Just will get a message someday.
Okay. And Vengeance, you also did something? A Wukong look. Let's see. JoJo fashion? No, don't, please don't insult JoJo. Ah, there we go. Music is back. This is so bad. This is so bad. What color is the butthole on this one? Sarah, please don't be disgusted. This Warframe, I actually just uploaded a meme about it. This specific Warframe, for nobody knows why, but this one has a butthole. Don't ask. I didn't make the Warframe. But yes. Get that shit out of here. Yikes.
Ready for action.
I do have a Dio-themed Limbo Prime. No. No. Oh no, not another 3. Well, you were good to me last time, but maybe you were just buttering me up. I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. I've already dipped into your color fashion that you sent me, by the way. Okay, color. Never mad at colors. Color's always good. Ah, yes. Okay. Ooh, I bet I could get some nice golds out of this one. Okay. So far, so good. Eczemas? Why do I feel like I've had all of these? Not all of them, but a lot of them. Thank you. There you go. Hold on. Let me go look. Thank you very much. More colors. Always Gucci. Yada. What am I doing? Ah, right. Colors. Color palettes. We got that. I've been playing this game for a very long time. Okay, don't at me. We got that. I think we have almost everything. Kabad gene masking kit. How do I not have this? Wait a minute. I have to have this. I have to have this here. I must have it. Huh? That's fine. I have enough colors for them anyways, though. But why did... Oh, right. Different bikes. Yeah, no. Hold on. Let's see. Premium. That premium is looking at me. Bundles? No, not the bundles. Where the hell? Equipment? Booze gear. Color palettes. There we go. See if I do actually... Yeah, I do actually have them all now. Damn. Damn. Do you ever play with viewers? Oh, yeah. All the time. All the time. If there's a hole, then there's a... Yes, Vaz, you want to finish that sentence? And his tail doesn't always have a raging boner. It doesn't? Okay. Where else is he going to put the iron staff? I have never thought about that. Damn it. You know what? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Totally get it now. Help me out for a second. Who else has an heirloom beside Ember? It was Ember and Valkyr and... who? Boban, of course. Yeah, look at my build one day to see where I can improve in mods or in general. Yeah, if you want, we could do that right now. You could just DM me like these other nerds did down here. And I mean, we do build checks and fashion checks just for fun. Is that, you know, not to bash anybody or something. We just have some fun. And a couple of people, as you just witnessed, they like to send me the most hideous fashions they can come up with just to mess with me. But if you want, you can send me your builds right now, no problem, and I'll have a look. Nova and Nova? Nova has an heirloom? Wait a minute, what? Nova doesn't have an heirloom, you're lying to me. You lie! Ah, see? Where is the heirloom skin? Tell me, where? Buy the cat colors. Nah. Yeah, Mag and Frost, that I'm aware of, but I can't get those anyways. I'm a little bit mad that I didn't. It's beauty. It's art. No, it isn't. I don't know why this is upsetting me so much. No longer in the game. Right. Nova Heirloom will sell like 1,000 exploding suns. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, I would, out of concern for the collapse of the observable universe, or the entire universe and multiverse too, I would advise DE not to make a Wisp heirloom. I don't think we need that in our life. I really don't think so. There's a limit. There's a limit. Check YouTube. Check YouTube for what? Nah, that would be the Wisp heirloom. There you go. I want Rhino proto frame. That's definitely going to happen. Rhino proto frame, 1000%. But hold on, with the like for example with the Mag heirloom, right? What is the oh right. I hate this skin so much. It's just so bad. Void Shell. I'm going to mess with that though. We're going to play around with that. With the heirloom skin, are they supposedly never coming back, or only in a specific way, or what was the DE's decision on that? I think they'll probably bring back Frost and Mag eventually someday. Never? Void Shell's kaput. Check YouTube for an heirloom. She did have it. What? Yeah, but like with Mag and Frost, they gave us that little bit of a yucky purchase system for it, which nobody really liked, and a lot of people, including myself, didn't buy it for that exact reason. And I'm sure there are many other Tennos that said, no, I'm not doing that. But they could bring it back as a one-time thing for people to then catch up with it. You know? Perhaps. They promised the people who bought them they were exclusive forever, so now we have to honor that promise. Might be the dodgiest piece of FOMO DE has ever pulled. But probably, yes, but I mean, obviously they immediately backpedaled on that one. Good. Rightfully so, and changed it so heirlooms are now going to be available to anyone. But yeah, it's unfortunate that they don't want to bring it back. I get why. It's the same issue, I guess, with like Excalibur Prime, but at the same time, I can imagine that probably not many people care all that much. Like, I mean, even if you bring it back for the same amount of platinum that it would cost compared to back then, would be okay. It's just a different means of getting it, you know? It's a legal thing like the Founders Pack. Yeah. Mag and Frost were too expensive for me. Yeah, same. Way too expensive. It was most likely because Tencent bought DE. I don't think that was around the same time. Excalibur Prime. Oui, omelette du fromage. That sucks. I have everything but the blueprint for Frost Prime. Oh, really? Not all that great skins anyway, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe. X Prime is different. Yes. Ah, Sarah, thank you, Verivox. I have to mess up your name. Followers get their name messed up. So, Sarah Verivox is your new name. Thank you for your follow and welcome. Or Fairy Fox. Damn it, I missed the opportunity. Oh well. Isn't Vauban Heirloom limited time? Mayhaps? Mayhaps? But I think the heirlooms, they all come back eventually or something. I'm not sure how the heirloom system is supposed to work. That's something that I have not paid much attention to. There, so the Boobin collection. Oh, okay, no, they're all still here. Right. They're all still here. Okay. That's okay then. Then it's okay. I mean, I'd be a little bit sad if I had completely fell in love. Pardon me. Completely fallen in love with the mag heirloom. But I did it. It was okay, you know. But I didn't need it in my life. Let's put it that way. Is Edun a good one? Not sure. I haven't messed with any of those Duviri weapons all that much because I have so many other weapons. But I don't think it's bad. In fact, it's probably on the good side. The very good side. You're welcome. I love the new name. Gucci. Oh man. Heirlooms are not time sensitive. Good. Not timed anymore. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. What have we here? An Excalibur Umbra look. Okay, edgy boy. 2 heirlooms were on limited time, it seems. Yes. Okay, that little red right there, that's a nice touch. That works surprisingly well. Go back up. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. Just chilling with a skull rhino bird from Dark Crystal on his shoulder and smoking a blunt. That's Excalibur for you. Nice. Yeah, they need to make more. I'm sorry to say, but more Gooner skins. I'm sorry. For one, they sell good. They sell good, and that's always a good thing. Secondly, no one is complaining. Even the Tenno that are complaining about it, they're nobodies. They don't matter. They don't matter. We disregard them. No, but it's yeah. Fashion is one of the end games in Warframe, and the more the merrier. Even if it's Goonie, it doesn't matter. That's not a bad thing. If this were a game for a younger audience, then it would be a problem, but it isn't. It's an 18+ game, so. Give us our loot skins, damn it. The Siam is your favorite Duviri weapon? Is the Siam the dual swords? Goon frame. Let's not go that far. Looking forward to the next update so I can have some stuff to master. Yes, next dev stream, I saw the short yesterday, I think it was. The next dev stream is going to be on Friday, which is a problem for me because Resident Evil Requiem is also being released, and I am going to check my wallet if and of course what its release price is and if I can get it somewhere for cheaper. Because I really don't want to spend, what is it, $70 I think, for any video game, especially not digital. Fuck that. But I really want to play Resident Evil though too. You guys know I'm a Resident Evil fanboy, a little bit. Old Resident Evils, the newer ones they're okay, you know. But like the Resident Evil 7, we had some laughs on that stream. We had some laughs, and that game, that game made me laugh harder than I think any other game ever. I know, paradoxical, because it's Resident Evil. It's horror. What the hell? What made you laugh? When you shoot, when you fight the father and he's in the car and the car blows up, and you think you beat him, and you win, and you get to leave the area, and then he gets out of that car. The car is wrecked and burning, and he's on fire and all jacked up, and he goes, "Look what you did now, motherfucker." Oh god, that southern accent, I couldn't. That just killed me. I lost it. That was so nuts that they said that. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I would have expected anything to be said except that. That was hilarious. But yes. I love Resident Evil as well. Are you also old school Resident Eviler? Def be around to learn and grow. I appreciate you, legendary ranks, for helping us lost baby Tenno. Thank you. That's what the Ashisogi community is all about, to be honest. No min-maxing, all that stuff. Let's just make our stuff good and have some fun with it. There you go. Easy peasy. Yes. It was nice to meet you, and I'll catch you around if you're leaving now.
Yeah, boy.
Ever wonder how come Warframe has a mature audience? Uh-oh. I want Bitcoin. What? Bitcoin? No. I want Biting Frost. Can we trade for 5 plat? Don't want to build my steel Mardine. My girlfriend is rushing through Resident Evil 4 remake before Friday so she can play Resident Evil 9. She loves the series. Well, she doesn't need to be done with Resident Evil 4, though. You should maybe tell her that if she doesn't know that already. I missed those streams, unfortunately. Some clips of those are on the YouTube channel, though. My experience with Resident Evil 4, and I couldn't take it seriously. Resident Evil 4? The remake? I grew up playing Resident Evil 2, 3, 4. Okay. First thing I didn't play at all at the time. Okay, but I played enough of them. Alrighty. Have some fun. This beat is sick. I only played up till Resident Evil 4. So the old ones or the remake? Because they've remade the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. The moment I heard the zombies curse at me in Spanish, I completely lost it. Yeah, Emma. That was Resident Evil changed its formula with Resident Evil 4. That was the first time that they did that. It was no longer T-virus kind of thing and normal zombies. It was now these sort of zombified, brain mind-controlled dudes that were somewhat still there, kind of. And then the whole occult thing, and it was very, very different from the Resident Evil that we all knew. It did put a lot of people off, but it also gave fresh wind. But I do agree that it was kind of ridiculous, although I will say the original Resident Evil 4, the first release of it, was scarier than the remake. The remake, I think the remake has a similar issue as Silent Hill 2 remake has. The graphics are too good.
Wow.
You know, the graphics and the tech is too good. And they modernized it a little tiny bit, you know. Silent Hill, the first one, and the second one, the original first and second ones, just like in Resident Evil, you had not the greatest graphics, good for that time, but, you know, not the greatest. That already has its own little vibe and kind of a thing, and when they wanted to make it to where something seemed foggy or you can't see too well, you actually didn't see shit, right? And that made it scarier. Also, the controls, they were not as responsive. You were not as mobile as you are today in modern games. And also, that era of games, they didn't care if you were getting upset with dying 50 times. They didn't give a shit. They were like, get good, you know? That's the game. To play something else, they didn't care. So, balancing was whatever they thought was fine, and that's what you had to live with. There was no, oh, let's make sure enough ammo drops right before a boss. It's like today, it's so heavily telegraphed that you know a boss fight is coming. Silent Hill 2, the remake, I knew that a boss was coming because all of a sudden I was picking up ammo for all of the weapons. Whoa, what does that mean? You know? And sure shit, boss fight. Okay. So, yeah, and the graphics are too good. Silent Hill 2, the fog looks too good. Like you can see that there's fog, but it doesn't really impair your vision. You can see far enough ahead to where nothing's a threat. And that is a mistake, I think. Even if it might be by design, but nah. So, yeah, and Resident Evil 4 Remake has a similar issue. It's just not the same. I love Resident Evil The Village for its ending. Yeah, that really surprised me too. I didn't like that one too much because that's no longer Resident Evil so much for me, but I did appreciate the ending because it was very, very different. Resident Evil 5 is a new one I've played. Enjoyed collecting herb green with mates. Green herbs with mates. Resident Evil 5. Oh, yeah, the one that I'm probably going to play with Necra tomorrow if she's up for it. Also fun size Napoleon look-alike. Yeah, Salazar. Yes, exactly. I think was his name. Right. Yeah, that was just kind of dumb. I got both the original and the remake. Yeah, same. The original will always be great. I've just gone down a steep ramp into this large walled circular arena. Wonder what happens now. Yes, pretty much. Yes, pretty much. Oh, and I have 100 grenades all of a sudden. Yeah, that's true. It's too hand holding. It's very much like I don't know. It seems like in the gaming world and also the movie world, generally the entertainment industry has devolved a little bit. It seems like they're trying less harder. You know, maybe because they don't need to. I don't know, that's also possible. Which is actually kind of scary if you think about it. But when you compare games that are really similar remakes, like Resident Evil 4, the original one versus the new one, they're very, very, very similar. You could see that they were trying to recreate the same game, but with today's graphics and just today's mechanics, but keep that old memory and just made minor tweaks here and there. Like, oh, instead of going through a house in this area, you go across a bridge. But other than that, it's pretty much the same, at least as far as I played it. But it's still different. It's still less scary, more hand-holdy. It's just not the same. And in the case of Silent Hill, it's the same thing. You can really feel that the game holds your hands. Like the puzzles, for example. Here's a good comparison I can actually make. Take Tormented Souls. Tormented Souls is a game that was made in 23, I think, or something, that self-proclaims, and is correct, self-proclaims to be paying homage to the original Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3. That style, the tank mechanics, the tank movement, and yada yada yada. And that game is a different version of Resident Evil, the originals, through and through. If you were a fan of back then, and you want to have that feeling again, but maybe better graphics, then Tormented Souls is where it's at. They did a really, really, really good job. All the way down to the slightly corny dialogue between the characters and slightly not so perfectly insane voice acting. You know, it's very much intentionally just like the old Resident Evils. And it was a joy to play through. But somebody had to come up with that idea. Somebody had to craft that game as it is. And it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't explain anything to you more than the old Resident Evils, for example, did. And the puzzles were just the puzzles. If you were too dumb to solve the puzzles, then sucks to be you. You know what I mean? Sucks to be you. Go look up a guide on YouTube how to do it, or an article somewhere on the internet, or go buy the book guide that you used to be able to get. Go buy that and find out how to solve the puzzle that's too hard for you. That's what Tormented Souls did in today's age, not long ago. And then major budget games like Silent Hill 2, the remake. I put the gameplay on normal, and I put the puzzles on ultra hard. And the puzzles are all stupid so far. Not a single one was difficult. A couple of them just didn't make any sense. I'm like, what does that even mean? And I asked AI. I said, I'm in this part of the game, this and this puzzle. I don't get it. Am I missing? Don't spoil it, but just tell me, am I missing something? And then AI would say, yes, you missed something, and nothing else. I was like, oh, okay, well then of course it doesn't make sense. So then I walked around a little bit more, double checked everything, triple checked everything, quadruple checked everything, and then I found that one item. I was like, oh, okay, then it's fine. But in some instances, I think it was 2, where the puzzle, it did not make sense. You could tell that the puzzle was partially AI generated, even. You know, and it just stinks. It just stinks. No. The one zombie game I did wholeheartedly enjoy is Killing Floor 1 and 2. Yeah, I tried playing Killing Floor 1, but it's like Call of Duty zombie modes or whatever it was. Was it Call of Duty or Modern Warfare? Well, whatever, you know what I mean. And it's like an arena shooter, and it's just like fine, but it's not for me. To me, zombie games are not ha 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 horde action shooter kind of thing. That's Warframe. For me, a zombie game needs to be a horror game. I need to be afraid, which is hard to pull off today, you know, because people have seen a lot of zombies. But oh, you know what would be cool? There used to be a game called State of Emergency. There are other games that have similar systems in it, but I'm saying a world with a population in it. Okay, a lot of games have worlds with populations in them. But why I mentioned the game State of Emergency is basically it was chaos. It was everybody versus everybody. There's no war in what in Bazangs? There are no gifts in your inbox. God damn it. Hello, Cammy. Doing okay. How about yourself? I played with friends in a sound system I had the time, and oh boy. What was I getting at now? I wasn't on Tormented Souls anymore. Let's go ahead and make an interesting point. It'll come back. It'll come back. The inbox threw me off. Oh, State of Emergency. Yes. Thank you. So, State of Emergency, basically, it was like a street brawl kind of thing. Basically, imagine this. Everybody is going crazy. Everybody is looting everything. And you're amidst of this, trying to mind your own business, trying to do your own thing, doing mini tasks, mini missions. And basically, you just beat the shit out of as many people as you can. And if I remember correctly, the crowd around you would respond to you. So if you beat up a police officer or something, the crowd would actually start to come after you as well. Now, even better example, which I haven't played, would be, what's that game? Days Gone, where the hordes chase you. Okay, so something like that, but imagine it would be like a zombie apocalypse. You start at the beginning where everything is fine, and the apocalypse unfolds in real time in the game world. So every time you play it, it would be different. That person gets infected somehow, whichever person, and then they bite somebody, and then it starts to spread in real time, though. And you, as a player, you're just thrown into the chaos. That could be really, really cool. As an idea. Did you ever get that Daikyu piece you needed? No, I did not. Anyone try UT 2004 Revived? Never heard of it. Randomly walking with a shotgun and suddenly a zombie screamed. It was 3 a.m. Spooked me, the household, and the neighbor's household. How was the police not called on to my house still surprises me. Lol. PlayStation has sex shop simulator. What the hell? Loads up the PlayStation Store. What was that game? Larry? No, not Larry King. Larry Flint, I think. Larry Flint, PlayStation 2 game?
Sexy.
Maybe. I don't know about that. Oh, a mag. Ah, hello. Hello, Dark Purple Empress. Leisure Suite Larry? No, or it wasn't that one. I think it was Larry Flint something else. I'm pretty sure that there were more than one version of that one. Yeah, this mag isn't bad. Mag isn't bad at all.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
The look share washes it out a lot. Meant to be brighter. Really? Well, that's not bad though, as it is though.
Why are you crying?
Yes, cry. Cry your eyeballs out. Who is my ugliest frame to me? I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not her. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I get that? Oh, man. I got that skin, didn't I? I did. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Look at it go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My neck. My neck and my back. That helmet is dope. Eh. Oh, my Lord. Hold on. I need to go to another fashion on this one. I can't do it. Oh my God, what the fuck is that helmet? Jesus. Okay, well we don't need to use this helmet. Actually, we could see if something else this actually goes kind of well with it too. Damn, so does that. Nah, I think we'll. Yeah, I think we have to. Oh, yikes. Do I even want to do it? No Wukongs. Atlas the bacon frame. Yeah, always seemed ugly for me. Oh, I know what to send you now. Get out of here. I could have sworn there was a command like that. Wukong. You might be right. You might be right. Because I recalled something like that too. Oh, she has a thingy back there. Oh, okay. Not entirely mad at it. I hate this stance. God, why are the agile stances so meh? No. The Zephyr Harrier Noble skin. I don't know, man. There you go. Blade Ripper. Okay, I guess I could kind of live with this one. I could do a lot of funky stuff with this stance here, though. Oh! The colors do look kind of cool, though. The colors do look kind of cool. Not this one. Huh. Ah, yes, Dev Stream on Friday. We're going to see gameplay for the, what is it called? Shadowgrapher?
Dookie.
You take that back right now. Look at my beautiful colors. Yeah, for the Shadowgrapher update, we're going to see gameplay. And we are going to see, apparently, the skins in-game for the mech skins for Grendel and Gauss. And, yeah. Possibly, maybe, we'll also hear the exact release date in March. This could be nice. Ah, blue also. Blue kind of works really nice, too. And then kind of get the engines like a bright orange ready kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. Max my trades for the first time in a long while. Damn, you were busy. Think, Mark, think. Folly, yes. Early, but the train was delayed 2 minutes. Ah, well, 2 minutes isn't too bad. Yeah, okay. Ah, no, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. The jacket is just, I don't know. The jacket has a really nice texture to it. There's actually a lot. Cringe colors, I love it. Okay, that's it. That's it. We can't make that. We can't make that. We have to make it like a nasty yellow orange kind of thing to be heat. Be like heat. Okay.
Supports your choices.
Wait. Oh, that's all of that. Shit. You can make this any color and it'll look good. Any color and it'll look good. Wait a minute, go back to that. Yeah, that's this one. How about even darker? No, does it? No, actually. No, actually, a little tone on it looks kind of good. Okay, what about this one? That's a jacket? Oh, yeah. How about golden? I think I kind of like the alt color. Green, maybe? I know that's like clashing, but I don't know. I think I might like it. Cyberpunky, you know? The flashier and weirder, the better. Shit, even the gray kind of works. And dark, that would work too, but it would be a shame for the color, though. Damn, I think I might like this green too much. Maybe this doo-doo green here. God damn it, why do I like that? I shouldn't like it. What's this? Oh, that's this. Wait a minute. Oh, this thing has a glow to it. Oh, damn you. Well, shit. Shit. What? It's Resident Evil 4 remake time? When do you think we're getting the new Ordis lines? Well, we have had new ones for a long while now, but we could get some new ones. It is a new voice actor, though, I believe. I'm kind of on the fence about this one now here, though. Because this one is strange. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Because for now, it works. What's this? Oh, that's that shimmer. Oh! Can we get some red in there? Barely. Maybe like that. And then this one. This one can be like the excessive yellow. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's that. Ooh, damn. Damn.
NANI?
What about... Does it do anything back here? Yeah, it does, kind of. What is it now? Greenish? And the red? That does look hot. That looks hot. Alright, let's make that hot looking. Heat Zephyr. Okay. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with this. But Syandana choice. There isn't one. Is there a Zephyr? No, there is a Syandana version for this. Oh man, there's no site. There's nothing you can put on her back. Nothing. Okay, maybe there is. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah,
about
boy.
that. Wonder what they'll do with it next. It's kind of too iconic to just get rid of his old lines. I don't think they're getting rid of his old lines. I think they're probably going to stay in the game for forever. Watch, there's going to be one Syandana that's just like, yes, this is the one. This is the one. That just, I don't know, that just really works well. Yeah, I don't know. Of course that would fit right in there. I knew that this would fit snug in there. Yeah, so does this. Well, it's a lot of dank... Oh, wait a minute. These here. Yeah, that fits right there, too. This would work, but it's a shame that it covers up too much. Like, I need to get rid of my weapons, too. Style-wise, that does work, but... no. No.
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
The pavement was his enemy. Oh, no. God, no. Like this one. This one fits right in there, too. But no. So far, I don't like... This looks like it was made for it, actually, kind of. Man, this I don't know if I can ever use this signed on, even though it's super dope on anything. No. No. Yeah, it fits nicely, but it just really doesn't. Ugh. No. Ah, damn, that fits in there really well too. The goober has a little hoodie. Ah, the clipping. No. Nana Physics are working hard to avoid her ass. Yeah. The good for everything. Oh shit! I finally found a Warframe skin that this Sindana does not work on at all. This is the first time ever that this doesn't work on something. This works on everything normally. Nah. Well, yes. This works really well and fits the theme. Ah, damn it, it does work. Shit, this does too. Kind of cute how it fits right in there. I'm kind of torn between this one and this one because they both kind of slap for her. Almost like they were made for it. This one clips horribly. This one doesn't do anything that it's supposed to do. Spikes? Oh god, no. No. Damn, I'm not sure. Said some extras? I hope not to me. Or maybe no sign down at all. What else do we have down here? Nah. Cute, but nah. Oh dear lord, no. Oh man, I'm making it kaput. I'm kaputting the frame more. How about this? Nah, that looks dumb. Nah, that looks dumber. Nah, I don't like it. Shit. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing is the way to go. Alright, Zephyr.
Wow.
Wow. Wait a minute, can I do any auxiliaries? Turn them off? Ephemera, maybe? Lol. No, I think not. No. God, put some wings on her too. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Yes. That's where it's at. No, God, look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's not as terrible as I thought it might be. It doesn't actually go everywhere, huh? Interesting. What about this saw in there? Damn, that integrates not bad either. The dumb horse? No.
Come on.
How about this?
On. Kill me, I'm here! Kill me!
This looks kind of sexy. How about that also looks... I think that this might be my favorite ephemera, like my favorite all-rounder ephemera. Because this just makes every Warframe look kind of mean. Speaking of looking mean, I need to put this on my Shaka Zulu. See what that feels like. Oh, that's going to be disgusting. That is going to be disgusting. Nope, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. We don't want this, and we don't want this. I mean, this one. Yeah, I think I would have slapped this on there. For once. Copy the main colors. Oh my god, it took on the super yellow. Oh shit, I don't know. I think I want cyberpunk neon green. You know what? We can go deeper. Where's that? Wait. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Now that's some green. Oh. Yes. Now that's some green. That is some green. Yeah, buddy. Now this is where it's at. Damn. 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 Okay, wait a minute. Maybe Jizo has to go back over to here and give this a tad more green. Or maybe I can make that glass totally green. Hold on. Can I? I can. But we could give it some layers. Maybe not green, maybe yellow so that it's disgustingly bright. Darker bright. Brighter bright. White, maybe. No, white is dumb. Let's do this disgusting yellow. Nasty. It's dookie, but sexy. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Yes. Yes, this is where it's at. Okay, okay, let's go back to this here. So this is, yeah, that Ninja Kawasaki. Oh my god. Ninja Kawasaki model 630. Oh, Zephyr, you dirty rat bastard. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. Started to be a little bit too much green now, but I'm not mad at it. This looks good. Yes. Yes. Why are you... What the hell are you doing? You gotta knock that shit off. Disgusting. That's not disgusting. She's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. I forgot something. So she has that green shit in her face there, too. I didn't even notice that. Hold on. Wait a minute. 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 Wait. Sigils. Hello. We're going to put this on there, obviously. And this on there. And do we want a front sigil? Do we even need anything? Oh, hell yeah. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want any stomach tattoos. More attachments. Signa. There we go. No. No. Yeah, buddy. Oh, shit. Okay, actually, no, not really. Damn, I'm kind of surprised that one. Ugh, no. Ew, no. Ew, God, no. 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 Sag. No. No. Okay. There's nothing there for me. That's too bad. Is there anything that I could put... Wait a minute. Can I put something on her chest that doesn't look dumb? Hell yeah. No. No. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. No, leave her alone. Leave her alone. No, 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 no. No, God. Oh my lord, it's too much. Put every anti-grav mod on her. No, 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 no. I'd like to touch the ground eventually again. Oh my goodness. Yikes. No, please. Oh, God. Ew. Disgusting. That is disgusting. Yikes. No, 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 no. You can't. No, you can't. There's no shoulder thing that you could put on her. There's nothing. Ugh. Ugh, God. No, 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 no. You can't do it. You can't do it. Hell yeah. Yes, there you go. There you go. Ninja Kawasaki frame. You know what? I'm glad that not all the Warframes look like this though, like very mech. I think that would have been a problem potentially. God, that's a lot of metals. Okay. Gauss Prime shoulder armor on her. Emma Zephyr. Oh, why did? Oh, this is actually cool. This is actually cool, Emma. I think the skin is also just very fortunate to have really good color distribution, because all the colors look pretty good, you know. Very cool. Ah, look at the knee joint. Damn, that's attention to detail. That shit actually moves. Nice. Very well done. Trinity. Ah, this was kind of the theme of Trinity that I was going for way back in the day. Like a severe green, because healing, I guess, whatever. And this is definitely Ninja Kawasaki. Oh, those things flip up? Lol. But she's very green, but I don't think it's bad. I like this Trinity. It's also different, just like, yeah, kind of different, like a Tron Trinity. A Tron Black Ops Trinity. Oh wait, you sent a Sevagoth too? Didn't we see that one? Yes, we did. Oh god, get away. What do you got over here? Dagoth. Nice. I have another vision in green and black. My eyes aren't burning. This on my Frost Prime because trench coat. Okay. This is a nice Dagoth too. Yeah, sure. Pretty. And a Kalervo. PP yellow gold. Too strong for me. These things on his feet, I'm not sure if they look out of place or if they look like they belong there. Kind of both. Kind of both. Yeah, he's alright. I've seen way worse. Oh, right, Jakuzulu. Very nice.
Why are you crying?
That's a very cool looking Shakazulu. Very different too. I haven't seen one looking like this. Yas, Tron. Nice. Nobody reminded him of his inbox. Ah, shit. Kuva Ayanga? What is going on with the Kuva Ayanga? Yeah, I'm afraid I can't tell you anything about the Kuva Ayanga because it's not something that I use. Heat, multi-shot, electricity. Doesn't that combine into radiation? It does. And toxin and impact. Mercy, mercy. Gross. Destroys Jordas in seconds? I mean, if you like it, then you use it. You get one-shot Jordas, I mean, you know. So, right. Silent, what's up? Oh, Zephyr, let's see. Ah! Ah, yes, and that ephemera thing. Yeah, that kind of works well. Ah. That also works surprisingly well. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see what hellhole I'm going to find in here this time. Oh god, it's so... Oh my god, it's so much. It's so much. I'm scared. Did you like Dead Space by any chance? Dead Space, yeah, super, super cool. Ah, yeah, that's what that looks like. That's what that looks like, the smelter bundle. Yeah, Dead Space, so much. Did they remake Dead Space, or was that something they wanted to do, or what was that? Because I feel like I have a vague memory of something happening with Dead Space. Ooh, Cold Fear was also a really good game. Since we're on the genre of like horror games, horror survival games, man, Cold Fear was really cool too. I wish they'd remake that. There is a Dead Space remake. Was it any good? Because it seems like nobody was talking about it. Man, this YouTube is not happy. I'm gonna turn this shit off. There we go. That see, this is the kind of person that Edgy is. He lulls me into trusting him to drop my draws, and he's going to be gentle and everything, and then he just rams it up in there. Like, ha, surprise, gotcha, bitch. That's Edgy style. Watch, look. I told you. Yes, very good or shit. I mean, it can't be scarier than this. Watch, I'm going to predict. I'm going to predict that all of these up to the last one is going to be Wukong, and the last one is going to be something else, like a Nogglehead or something. Like, sorry. Watch. Why the monkey man? Why? I should start maining him. I think that's the only way I can make this stop. Oh no, it's just, there's no end. There's no end. Why do you have this much money? They should take your money away. They should take it all away. You should have your rights to purchase platinum revoked. Reckless use of platinum. He's a Raetalius disciple. Okay, the last one. The last one. Watch, the last one, like I said, is not going to be a Wukong. No, wait, yes it is. It's gonna be Wukong. It's gonna be Wukong. Reminder, I still have more platinum. Oh, that'll be all kit. Oh shit, it is 1 a.m. I need to go. Anyways. Okay, Wukong, look. I should have bet $1 million on that one. Then I would be a made man now. And I would probably be living in Thailand tomorrow. If I were to win the lottery tonight, my next stream on Friday would probably be in Thailand. That's how fast I'd be out of here. I'd be like, bye, Felicia. I'd just straight up leave the country. An ash? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a different ash. I would be gone so fast. I wouldn't pay any departure tax. I wouldn't let Germany know that I'm leaving. I'd just be gone and say, kiss my ass. What are they gonna do? Send me a bill to Thailand? Good luck with that. Oh man, I'd be so out of here. Oh damn, he is angry. This is like a little bit like Ash Umbra. Yeah, demonic. I like it. Cool beans. To be honest, I'd be doing the same if I had money. Ah, yes, devious indeed. I'm a fan of the prime details on the Baihu helm skin. Which one's that? Wait a minute, was that the Ash one? How do you spell that shit? Baihu. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Remember the arcane helmets? Yes. Be buying all of the color palettes. Yeah, I mean, you need those anyways. No, what you don't need them, actually. You definitely do not. Oh, damn, that thing, why is it glowing so much? Is it because I'm moving? What happens if I stand still? What happens? Oh, man, I see that trail behind me. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Let's go to solo right quick for a moment. I just want to see. Yeah, we can go here. See this? Is it? It's nighttime. Ah, cool. No, wait. There we go. But geez, so I gotta have all the colors. And so you shall. Wait a minute, day end. Oh, right, it said day ends. Never mind. Now this is what flying is all about. Just chill. Just a chill little fly. Don't mind me, I'm just a death harbinger. Put my gun away even. Why? This is just kind of nice. Oh, look at that Eidolon way back there. Or ship, whatever it is. Damn, these skies are looking dope. I don't think I've ever really realized that. Very cool how cheap that is, too. Oh, Swift Fisher, thank you very much for your follow, and welcome to the Peasant Army, and, of course, the Palace of Name Screw-Ups. Swift Fisher, yes. It's not a Taylor Swift reference, by the way. No, no, God forbid. Anywho. Oh, I got a Citron Fashion. Let me have a look. Oh, no, Chroma first. Sexy. Taste the rainbow and make paralyzes monsters out of them. No, don't do that. Yeah, this is a pretty chroma. The pretty wudong, not wudong. Chroma. I'm sorry, chroma. I didn't mean it. Let's go here, Citron. The last fashion that I'm going to look at before I go to bed. Oh, was it a fashion? It's a build. Ah. Okay, no subsumes. Good boy. No primed, sure-footed. That's nice. Arcane Steadfast. I remember that. What was the one about? On ability cast chance that the next 3 abilities cost no energy. Yeah. What's the chance? 14%. Mm-hmm. What's that at max, though, I wonder? Malt Augment. Okay. I don't know if you need that much power. Mech Pulse. Grants 60% armor for 20 seconds. For each enemy within 30 minutes. 30 minutes, imagine. For the target applies their status effects. Yeah, spreading. Well, that's yeah. Gross on her. Overextended. Okay, you want to make good on that a little bit. Transient Fortitude. This is very, very expensive. I don't think I actually have her augments, though. I think. Where do the augments drop? Can you tell me? Who gives those? That's a lot of range. Ah, I do have this one. Yeah, the one where it attaches to the companion. Yeah. Yeah. Means killed by crystalline growth, stagger, and spread the crystalline. Yeah, I mean, that's almost mandatory. Yeah, that's almost mandatory. Nice. Squad deals 150% extra damage against a marked enemy. That's cheating. A bit excessive, maybe, but very much leaned into her kit. New Loka. Okay. Very cool. Very strong. Bring her to a mission one of these days, if you haven't already. Okay. Well then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say my... I'm going to go ahead and say my goodnights. And, I'm going to say maybe until tomorrow, because I didn't mean to stream today or yesterday, but somehow it happened anyways. So, maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. If I do, by the way, if I can get Necra to play Resident Evil with me and install it now, and if we can make it work, which is a lot of ifs, I know, but even if we just do an hour or two, whatever, maybe it'll be fun. We'll probably do that, but we would start about 13 hours ago, roughly, right? Yeah, about that. Yes. So, yes. You being Dweezil, what the fuck? You too, Emma. You too. Thank you guys for hanging out for a little while. I shall see you either tomorrow morning or evening, and if not, then Friday for sure, as Friday is the usual day. Anyways, so yeah. Oh God, Friday is going to be so a pain. What am I gonna do? It's Friday, and I want to play Resident Evil on release, but I also want to watch the dev stream. We'll figure it out.
Sexy.
Yes.